What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Clocks Runnin. We are the podcast for everything flag football, and we're doing things a little different tonight. Jacob's going to be in the Instagram chat. We're live on Instagram. We got Facebook and YouTube as well, so definitely comment, ask us questions, say weird stuff. But we're gonna get rolling. We got a jam-packed show. This is weird to not have Jacob. I feel like he should be in an old man costume or dressed as a hillbilly or something. But anyway, we're just gonna keep it rolling. What up, Jacob? There he is. I see him in the chat. We just like I said, we're doing things a little different. So let's bring on. We got a couple guests tonight. Bringing first one on. She is one of the owners of our sponsor. Here we go. Infinite Flag. What up, Nat?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I see you rocking that brand new colorway. Are there any left still? Like, what's going on with that?
Yes. Oh, the drop went crazy, but we do still have some left. Saving one for you. So
Okay.
But yeah, this is our Jokester long sleeve that we just dropped. I think it was last Friday, but time is flying.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. But yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. But we have also matching shorts. These are the women's cut ones.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the back says ha 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 on it.
There we go.
We got flags too, so
those aren't just cheap flags, right? Those are high quality flags.
They're shrooms flags. So
That's right.
I can't even do it. Like, it's actually okay. There we go. Good quality.
Yeah, no, for sure. So and that's awesome. You guys been dropping all kinds of new stuff. I'm a little worried about. I got some love handles, so I don't know about the t-shirt, the compression, like that. Oh gosh, seems like.
So what we recommend for the t-shirt, well, if you get your regular size, it will be a little more form-fitting. If you want it a little bit looser, then size up. I also personally like a little bit of a looser fit, but we have like all sizes in them. So this is like the biggest one we have. We also have it in gray.
Oh, nice.
And then we have it in black, and this is like the smallest one. We have extra small.
There we go.
So yeah, and they're like, the material is like so nice. Like it's very thin, lightweight. This is great for when it gets like really hot in the summer. And everyone's been asking us nonstop, when are you guys having t-shirts? When are you having t-shirts? So finally we came out with our first t-shirt. And then we also just came out with our first women's tank top too, which is super cute. This is Infinite on the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we have more things dropping soon. It's been like coming in waves, but I feel like every day is like a new thing. So everyone needs to check the socials and
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And you had can you tell us what the giveaway was that you just what did you throw in that mystery box?
Oh my gosh, yes. So we're just doing, since we just got all this new stuff in, we're doing just a little bit of everything. Our new t-shirt's going to go out with that. Our shorts, we have these new white women's shorts dropping soon too. But we're just kind of waiting for our whole shipment to come in, so we're able to throw in a little bit of everything. And there was a lot of entries for that giveaway, so I think we might have to do another one soon. Maybe another Clocks Runnin one soon too. But yeah, we also have another joggers colorway coming out soon, and we have a full restock on the joggers, which people have been asking every day. So it's coming.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, like I said last week, this hat saved me in Vegas. I have come accustomed to just coming back from a tournament, and my nose and my cheeks are beet red, and it doesn't matter how much. I look like the guy with gobs of sunscreen, and it just doesn't matter. But that hat has solved everything for me. So there's not going to be a tournament without me wearing that hat for sure.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm glad. I listened to the last episode and I was like, Good. I'm glad that worked out for you. It was funny.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I love the shorts and the joggers and the like just I feel like I'm doing more laundry now just so I can wear Infinite every day. Like
Oh
that's what
my
I'm
gosh. That's how it should be. Oh my
doing.
gosh. I love
So, but yeah, so now we appreciate all you guys are doing for all of flag football. You guys were in Pittsburgh last weekend and where are you guys headed next?
We're doing another small one in New Jersey next weekend. And then
Okay.
we're going to do definitely East Coast Nationals, trying to see if we can do I-Flag, Gatlinburg, if that's going to go on. And then we've got a couple more lined up. New York for sure, I-Flag, and then North Carolina, like some of them other
Okay.
ones. And then obviously the big
Yeah.
ones. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're excited. So
That's awesome. And then, but as always, the website's always open, so always go on there.
yes, for sure.
And then Jacob said in the comments, he's got to talk to you about using the term gobs. So I just want to throw that out to you.
What does that mean? Like,
I don't know. He's.
I haven't seen the chat. I'm like, do I look?
I don't know. But anyway, Nat, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, Tom is just bowling the game of his life tonight. We miss him, and we can't wait to see you guys at the next tournament.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys too. Thank you for everything. You guys are the best.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool. See you soon.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So Infinite Flag, check them out. You go on the website, you put in Clocks Running 15, you get 15% off your order. So let's just keep it rolling. I said it. I said gobs. That's crazy. I thought she said I totally blamed it on her. That's fantastic. Let's bring in our next guest. Let's keep it moving. Right now, they have a podcast. Where's the something or another? Let me see here. What's
What's it called again?
Where's the something?
Where is it? I'm
yeah, where? So I already know you guys are like, see, you guys didn't even know that you were going to be the second guest, did you?
No.
We're
like, getting come on, and then all of a sudden you have Nat from Infinite. We're like, oh, okay, well, this is nice. I'm okay with it. The tank top's so cute.
I know.
Yeah.
I really want a tank top and the shirts.
Yeah.
I feel like, is it wrong for me to be like, I feel like I could wear that tank top to the gym? Is that, can I not do that? Is that
No, you can.
You can do whatever you want to do.
okay?
Only if you wear a yellow hat.
I know. You were talking about the bucket hat. It needs to be yellow.
Yeah.
Get your yellow one.
Well, you guys said you were going to make me a yellow hat, so
We did say that.
Okay. I'll put in the order.
okay. But here's the difference between that small hat that only had like the brim was like this big.
So
Did you see how
like
this
a lot of shade.
Yeah, this is I don't want the whole like fly fisher thing in the back.
No,
you
don't want that?
You see people like that's weird, right?
Yeah.
For someone to be playing flag football with this big
hey, they want
giant
to make sure their neck doesn't get burnt.
Get a burnt neck.
I know, but I don't know. It just something shouldn't be worn in a flag football tournament. I don't know. What's your guys' flag football ick when it comes to a wardrobe?
Ooh, what's an ick?
That's a good question.
I sent you guys this question in advance.
I think it's good for people to have this, but I hate the binky mouth guards.
Oh, the like
they look like
pacifier.
Maybe yes.
I think youth can pull it off. I don't think adults should.
But it's like it's good to have that though. So like I'd rather people have mouth guards than not. But like, I just hate when I see it. It's just like a binky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Yeah. What? That's it. You got the same answer?
No, I'm just trying to think. Like, what's a
good ick?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay.
Oh no.
I don't think it's an ick. I think it's funny because when guys like put their hands on their hips, they don't want to get like their gloves.
I know what you're talking
They
about.
don't want to put them on the cloth because they want them to stay sticky. So like they do this thing.
They like your hands went like this instead
And
of
so,
just. So they put it down like
Yep,
this.
Yep.
Okay,
find
I
that
got
very
it.
interesting. Is it practical? Yeah, it makes sense to me. But I do think it's funny, especially when the guys are like leaning on like one leg and they're like doing
And their
this
hands like
thing.
bent out. Well, that's a good one.
I think that one's funny.
Yeah.
Once you mentioned it too, I noticed it like every game too.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean, here's
that's
the thing. I do the
hilarious.
same thing. I do think girls can pull it off a little bit more because they kind of do like that hip thing. But I think
Yeah.
it's funny when guys do it.
What's your
it
ick?
is.
Yeah.
Well, the pacifier thing is pretty good. I mean, I said the whole
That
Yeah.
neck
thing.
cover thing.
Okay, no, you know what the biggest ick for me is the giant goggles. Like, what do
The
what do we
ski
do?
goggles.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
As far
Like-
as like what rec specs? Is that what you're saying?
no, you
The
haven't-
younger kids will literally wear ski goggles,
yeah,
Oh,
or they'll just wear it like on the side
yeah,
for like
which is illegal.
looks.
You can't do that.
Mm.
So how
If
do
you-
they get a?
Well,
Is it illegal like in iFlag or is it
yeah,
anywhere?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can get a felony from it, but in iFlag, it's
Wait, why is that? Why is that illegal if you can wear like certain sunglasses that are like really big and maybe you can have them tie around? So like, what's the difference between
No.
sunglasses that can tie around and goggles like that?
Well, so anything you wear has to be on your eyes. So if you want to wear the ski goggles, they just have to be on.
Oh, okay.
And you can't wear them like sideways.
As like
Yeah.
for show.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, because most of the guys that wear them for show, and then you tell them you got to have them on their eyes,
Did you see that?
and then they go like this, and they're like, like,
the whole thing, the whole package there.
yeah,
Binky.
they get
my
real
God.
sassy. Yeah, they take out the binky, and they're like, really? Yeah, it's the whole thing. Guys, flag football is really sassy. It's a really sassy thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the ski goggles came from, but
I don't know either.
it's like a thing.
Yeah, it's really strange. Okay, so first off, we were on your guys' show like a
Yeah.
month ago,
Yep.
maybe 2 months ago. It seemed like it was a long time
It was a
ago.
long time ago, and then I didn't get it posted till like a month ago.
It's okay.
Because yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
we had you guys like back in February. It was before you even announced that Unc was going to be the third host. So
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
definitely dragged
Oh,
on there.
by the way, Jacob says ski goggles come from snowboarding. That's where they come from.
Oh, is
I had
that
no
where it's
idea.
from? Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. I did not know
Uh,
that.
He's so funny.
Okay, and then at some point, Lo, you were on our show, but for some reason Lauren didn't make it. Do you want to
Mhm.
explain yourself for everybody? Because
You
we're
guys-
still
Honestly,
still holding a
The
grudge.
time. Remember we messed up the time.
Well, and it was funny because then when you guys asked, what was it, like yesterday or a couple days ago? You're just like, okay, so 7:30, that means 5:30
Their time.
Mountain Time.
Yeah. It was one of those last minute things though, because I think you guys said 7:30 the
you guys
last
asked
time.
last minute.
Well, no, like I get it. Like I feel like with your guys' podcasts, you know, it's like you just kind of last minute kind of thing, like plan for people to come on your show, and so which is like fine because I love that. But I saw 7:30 and I thought 7:30, and I didn't even think about the time change. So
Yeah.
kind of
No,
sucks.
it
Honestly, I
makes
think
sense.
that was on me.
No, well, I mean I should know.
7:30.
I mean they're not in Utah, so like I should know. Like so.
It's
Anyway, it's not like she didn't want to come on.
it seems
Yeah,
like
but
she's
then
blaming
here now.
everybody but her.
She
I just she's like, first it's our fault because it was last minute. Like,
I'll just
it's
shut
your
up now.
guys' fault. No, it's your guys' fault.
no, but actually the reason I brought all this up is because Lauren, don't shut up because it's your opportunity to share your backstory of
Yeah.
how you got into
Oh,
flag
boy.
football and this amazing podcast that you're a part of.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just go right into it.
Why not?
I guess how I got into flag football was, I mean, we had it in high school. I did it for like the 3 years in high school for fun, like at the end of the year. But then really what got me into it was when I was at the University of Utah, they had intramurals and I just signed up. They didn't have co-ed or anything. I just signed up for a men's team. I figured they wouldn't say no. And yeah, it was just me. And I believe it was, that's a lot quieter. I believe it was eights. So I really never got the ball, but it just kind of got me started into it.
Yeah.
And then I ended up meeting one of my friends. His name's Nick, and he was like, "Hey, you should come join this co-ed league in Salt Lake. That's also eights called Beehive." And like I played, and I picked it up pretty easy, and I've been playing in that league for oh my gosh, like 6 years. 6 years now, I think, which is crazy. And then at this league, though, there was a guy that was making his own women's team. And so he, recruited me and we started a team called Crimson Wave. And then
hold on real quick, Lauren. Hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
So no, you're fine. If you can you guys move the camera over a little bit? Because here's what's happening. On Instagram, because what's happening on Instagram is we're just seeing the wall, it's a beautiful wall. It's an amazing wall. It's a nice wall.
It's weird because right now.
Wait, is it because it's like cut vertical?
Yeah, well, so here on what you guys see right now in our studio is what is YouTube, but I think.
Sorry.
Let's see. I think if you guys
is
just
this better?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you want to do it that way. Or you could just like.
It won't back up anymore. We can't.
If you you could just
then
one of you could move to the middle, like Lauren's talking.
Like while
I don't know how.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll kind of lean in. You can still be in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Crimson Wave? Is that?
Yep.
Can we talk? Can we just since we paused already? So let's dive into that. Why did you Crimson Wave? There's no waves in Utah. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes. Wait.
Actually, you would have way details into this because it's like you.
I help with the name.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I thought of crimson like the color. It's like that maroon red, and then wave. I don't know. I was into.
I like sharks.
We like a bunch of people like put in thoughts for like names and stuff, and I was like, oh, Crimson Wave, because like, and then like our buddy Mai, he helped us to like design it, and he put like a shark in the wave because I love sharks, and then I chose the color and the contrast. I don't know. There was a couple people that like came up with the idea, but like those two got put together, and I was like, I pushed for it big time. But I've heard a lot of jokes about the name.
Not like Alabama related at all. Like
no, I mean maybe like that's where I've heard of like like Crimson Tide, so maybe that's where I heard it. But that's kind of funny actually. I didn't think about that.
Roll Tide.
But that's not what people think of when we say it now. What did they think of, Lori?
We don't need to say that out loud.
No, say it. Go on.
Get yourself in the frame.
When I heard of Crimson Wave.
Oh, a period?
Yeah. Yes, and now I can't not think that every time.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So, but the jerseys were really cool. Like, one alternate was like the crimson color, and then you have like a little wave, and then the other ones were more blue, and like they all had the shark on it too, which I loved. So, anyways, so they started this team called Crimson Wave, and then we had our first tournament at a Smash Mouth tournament, and then I like took a break from that because I was in the middle of school and I was trying to finish school, and then that's actually when Lori joined Crimson Wave, but her and I didn't know each other then, which is crazy because I wish we would have played together. Right. And then Crimson Wave then kind of fell apart, but turned into like people went and turned to Utah Sting, which was by Lori and Ben. So then I think like and then I wanted to get back into flag football. I want to say like a year later or something. And then I started. The same guy that created Crimson Wave, we now created a new team called Desert Heat. And like our jerseys were like the Moab design.
I like those.
Yeah.
Desert Heat's actually really cool. When I heard that,
It is, yeah,
name, I
like,
was like,
it was
that's
really
pretty
cool. You'd have like all the oranges.
The design was really cool.
Yeah.
And we're getting into
Yeah.
details with jerseys because
We know
apparently
how you
you're
feel about our
some kind of
jerseys.
We
judge
have to.
about-
Well, yeah, we got to talk about it.
I wish I had all of them.
No, I would love that. I would love like a
Yeah.
like a
okay.
picture timeline of all the
Yeah.
jerseys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but here's the thing. I'm just gonna be critical a little bit. When you think about Utah, you don't think about desert, right?
Why
Is
not?
that?
It's like half of it's never. If you go down south, like
What do you
like
think-
Vegas? It's St. George's.
What comes to your mind when you think of Utah then? Do you think just like mountains or the Jazz or what?
Salt Lake, the mountains.
I guess that's true. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people nowadays, when I say Utah,
yeah.
like they do think of like Moab
Yeah, it's either or. I'll be honest, either mountains
or skiing or snowboarding.
Yeah.
or
No, that makes sense. I guess for me, like growing up, I always felt like the rich kids went to Moab. Like that was like a rich destination. Is that
Really?
the same
That's
in
funny.
Utah or no?
I don't feel like, I feel like a lot of, well, I wouldn't say like the necessarily rich or poor, but like people who love to like camp and stuff,
Yeah,
hike.
people like to camp. I know, like Ben and I, we try to go once
Yeah.
a year. You know, beautiful,
okay.
beautiful place.
Are
I
there
wouldn't say it has to do with
are
like
there
money.
sand dunes?
Yeah, there's some sand dunes.
Yeah.
So I think whatchamacallit, Colorado's more famous. We're gonna have to be like
I know.
doing this the whole entire time. Colorado would be more famous for sand dunes, but there's sand dunes in Utah. Did he freeze? He froze.
Shut up.
Oh,
Can you
I don't know
hear
if
us?
it's. Yeah, now I can. Something happened. I don't know. I
That's
think we're
weird.
good now.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard Lori say?
Okay. I just asked about sand dunes. That was the last.
And
that was
yes,
what I
there
asked.
are sand dunes in Utah. Not as big as like
Oh,
you know
okay.
sand dunes in Colorado. Have you been to that national park?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yep.
it's not as big, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure, outside of Colorado and Utah, probably everyone's bored by the conversation we're having right now, but
They're like, no one cares
Get
about
on
this.
it.
so sorry.
I'll
I
wrap
go
it up.
down. No, go ahead.
It's okay.
It's
So
my
then-
fault.
It's okay. So then when I was on Desert Heat, that's when we went to our first USA flag tournament in Las Vegas in April, actually.
Okay.
And we got like our butts kicked, like awful. Didn't win a single game, but it was like the first USA flag, and it was crazy because like compared to like Smash Mouth, there were so many more teams at USA flag, and these girls were so
Mhm.
good. Like it was like my first time playing with girls that were like they all took this very seriously, highest level. Anyways, then after that, I ended up wanting to go join Utah Sting because they just were growing more girls. I keep touching this. And then yeah, like a few months went by, and then I ended up joining Utah Sting, and been playing with them ever since. And then I've like played with other teams here and there too, occasionally, but yeah, so that's kind of it.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I went to trials like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks
Do you
ago.
want her to get into trials?
Or do
Wow.
we-
Oh, you were there. Wow.
Would you?
That is so
I feel like he's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sorry, you gotta.
fine.
Yeah, let's go into trials. Let's talk about trials. You were there. This is amazing. I've never met anybody that went to trials. This is so cool.
are you?
You know?
You're so annoying.
No, please.
No, keep going.
It just I mean, hey, we're just not, we're not a big podcast. For some reason, people don't come on our show, so it's just, it's cool.
Well, they should.
No, I just,
Yeah, it's fun.
no, that was a really good segue, and I messed it up. So tell us about the national team trials. It was San Diego, right?
I honestly was so even shocked to like get invited.
I'm
Like
not.
I'm just from
I'm not
Utah,
either.
Nothing. I don't know. Anyways.
Why does it
was-
matter where you're from?
Well, I don't know. I
Exactly.
just feel not
She's a good receiver.
out there. No.
I would throw the shittiest balls out there.
No.
And I'm like, well, fuck it. I know Lauren's gonna get it, so we're good.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was at San Diego, the Chula Vista Olympic Training Center, where we had the USA flag San Diego tournament. So that was really nice because
Nice.
then I knew what it was going to be like.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of happy because in the past I know they've had trials, I believe at like North Carolina or South Carolina, where like and
Charlotte.
it
Yeah.
rains.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was kind of glad because I was like, it's gonna be nice, and I know exactly where it's at. I've played on those fields, so I was like, this is gonna be great. So just that long walk, that long
Yeah.
walk from the
Oh.
parking lot at San Diego tournament. I don't know if you remember that, but that sucked so bad.
I think you know what? That's the first San Diego I haven't been to in
Oh, so then you don't know
like
what I'm
a
talking
lot of
about.
years.
Okay. Yeah, it
I don't
just
know.
like where everyone had to park was such a long walk through like the whole Olympic training facility, like because they have
Oh, okay.
so many other things for other sports going on too there. Like, so it was just a really long walk to the fields.
No,
But
yeah, you
it's,
show up and you're like, where is
You got a
this?
10,
and they're like,
15
no, it
minute
goes
walk.
down, keep going down. And like you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. And it's like
yeah.
15 minutes. And I guess like if you're
Yeah.
not carrying anything, it's fine. But like,
Oh
when
yeah, if you have to carry
like,
stuff, or if you forget
tents and-
something,
oh, if
you are screwed.
Oh my gosh.
you are
Ah, that
screwed.
sucks.
So,
anyways,
but
Yeah.
yeah, so
Which
it
is
was
funny
like,
because when it was in North Carolina,
Yeah.
they were like they housed everybody in the dorms, but they had buses like running constantly
oh
to
wow,
take everybody to the football field.
oh I didn't know that. That's
Um,
cool.
yeah, which was really cool. But there's probably not a way to do buses. Maybe they could do like one of those little like kid trolleys or something.
yeah, like a golf cart, those longer golf carts.
Yeah.
That would be really nice if they did something.
Well, they
Oh,
have
yeah.
like these like places to stay at the facility, but I think that's for like, people like in the Olympics,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But there
Yeah.
were golf carts, but we weren't allowed to catch a ride, so
Oh,
only coaches.
okay. Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
but
All right. So what is it? So was it 3 days worth of
yeah,
trials
so
or?
Thursday was just like orientation stuff, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday was when it was going on. So they had a morning session on Friday and then an afternoon session. So the morning session started at like 8, went till about 10, and then the afternoon session started right at 3 or 3:30, went till about, we always went a little over to like 6, but dude, it was right in the middle of the day. I know it wasn't as hot as Vegas, so I can't complain because it was like 100 degrees there, but it was like 80 something degrees. It was so hot.
Well, and the humidity. It must be,
Yeah.
like, super muggy.
But yeah.
What humidity in San
Yeah.
Diego?
yeah,
No,
way more
come
humid than
on.
Utah, I'll tell you that.
Crazy.
I don't think that's true at all. I think.
Not at
I
all.
think
Yeah,
it's-
sure.
It's so funny.
So. So this is like 2-a-days. This reminds me of high school because
Yeah.
I'm so old before they made that illegal.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
They really don't.
No.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
No, they're not. Yeah, they're not allowed to. Yeah.
I like hated it. Like it was nice to have a little break than doing, like maybe like a 4-5 hour session. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it was nice, but then I don't think I could handle doing it for that long just straight. So, and
Yeah.
like Friday morning was like all of the combine stuff. And then Friday afternoon was drills. And then Saturday, the morning and afternoon session was all scrimmaging. And then Sunday morning, the last session was all scrimmaging. So it's really fun. Like you're just playing straight games, for about 2.5 hours, I would say.
Yeah.
But it was honestly my favorite part about it was just seeing all the girls there, and it was crazy how talented all these girls are, and like girls that like I don't know that maybe like I in college right now, or just not as big name girls, like I'm like, oh my gosh, like who are they? Like I've never seen that girl, like she's amazing. Like every girl had something that made them stand out, and it was just crazy
Yeah.
because I'm like, man, I don't know why I'm here because these girls are so athletic. Like I don't know. So, but everyone was so nice to each other. It was a crazy experience. So I'm so glad I got to go. But
Yeah. No, that's amazing. What so which quarterback did you have the most fun playing with?
Oh, most fun. Probably her name's Dakota. She is the Toon Squad quarterback. Dakota,
Yeah.
I think her last name's Naples, but anyways, she just
Sounds about right.
like she just go for it. Like I feel like some quarterbacks were kind of hesitant on some girls maybe they didn't play with before. Because like a lot of the girls I feel like did know each other. I feel like I didn't really know as many people, and so like I could see some maybe being like a little like, I don't know if I trust this girl or not, which is like fine, I get it. but she just huck it up and she's like, hopefully they catch it kind of thing. Like she would sometimes, we were given all like playbooks, but she would half the time just end up doing like her own thing. And I really admire that. So I just
want to make sure I don't misquote you. Huck it up. Is that what you said?
Yeah, huck it up.
Okay, got it. Nah, I never.
Write that down. It's okay. I've never heard of gobs. So
yeah, what was that all about?
That's
on you.
You know, like a dollop. You know what a dollop is, right?
Yeah.
But like a dollop of ice cream,
gobs of stuff, like gobs of
Oh, like a lot.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be glob?
Yeah. No, gobs. It's gobs.
Gobs. No, a glob is like
a glob.
Are they not like okay? So gob and glob.
I think it.
Yeah. Hey, what up? What up, Snoop? Snoop's in the chat.
That's funny.
I just not Snoop Dogg, but another.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
I was expecting Snoop Dogg. That's what I said.
You
would think, but
no. Anyway, so huck it up. Dakota was hucking it up, all over the place. So okay. And did you play offense and defense? Did you rush?
They would give like each girl would get like a certain position. Like that's your main position you had to focus on. But then if you wanted to like get other reps, other places you could. So yeah, there was one day I was receiver, another day I was rusher, and then another day I was receiver. But like I would try to play corner. I just mainly switched between corner and rush and receiver. But that was a lot. There was the Saturday night I rushed every single play for 3 full games. I was just back to back. I'm like, this is rough. So my feet hurt so bad after. I'm like, I have a lot of respect for girls that literally just rush every single time. So
yeah. No, absolutely. And I just gotta say it. Shout out to the world famous professional roller skater that you guys have on your team that rushes every single time.
Oh my gosh, she killed it in Vegas. I was so proud.
She did.
Of her. She like had some really good sacks, some good blocks. We even did the drop cover 5, and so she had some good blocks there. Just a player that has really
shown out.
Yeah, she just is getting better and constantly wants to practice. It's been so much, and I know we talked about this in our last episode together, but just really shout out to Carolyn Smith, because she wants it. You can tell she's wanting to get better, and she is getting better. She's truly killed it in Vegas.
So fast.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. So that's I don't know. That's really cool that you got like opportunities to play with all these different female players in different positions. You gotta have interactions with different quarterbacks. Did you look at the list? I know probably maybe it's too soon, a sore subject. Did you look at the list of the
girls who made it? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I don't want to bring it up if it's sensitive.
I'm like, I wasn't like. Obviously, you always want to be able to like make the team or like the roster that they chose, but at the same time, I'm also just like, I tried not to have expectations because I didn't want to get like too sad, I'm more like, I'm just glad I got to even go and experience that. But anyways, no, the roster, I did not know how they were going to do it because there were a lot of girls there. Like because at first I thought they were just going to take 6 from these tryouts of 48 girls, but then they told us at orientation that they're going to take 12, and then they'll go to the training camps, and then at a certain training camp they're going to do like that final roster cut, so then you'll only have 18 instead of 24, so they're going to cut 6 more. I have heard from like other girls that like they're really happy with how they're going about it this time, because girls that like weren't on the team before will have more of an opportunity to like showcase stuff rather than just like one weekend. Now they get 2 or 3. So, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, no, the roster, I mean, like it's good. I'm not surprised. Like certain like girls that made it, like I'm like, you should be there. Like, but I'm also like, I don't know how they chose between all these girls, because like every day and every practice session that we had, like there were different girls just showing out. So
yeah. No, absolutely. I feel like the competition is just it's so close, and maybe even more so with the women's side than the men's side. Lori, jump in here if you want. The things that stuck out to me, I feel like about like the women that did make the cut. I see like a basketball player presence. I see a heavy youth presence.
Yep.
Like there's the U15, U17 pipeline
Vegas?
is definitely what?
Are you saying like at Vegas or
Like
the
trials, the roster?
Yeah, the ones that made the cut.
Yeah. I think in my opinion, we're going to start seeing that younger generation, and that younger generation grows up playing, football. And so, you're kind of saying those younger girls, you can tell like their cuts and stuff were starting to look like men.
Dude,
because like they're growing up doing that, And so I think our generation, like I think Lauren has gotten really, really good at her routes. And so, but like she didn't grow up doing that. And so I feel like you start seeing this next generation and generations to come where
it's just like built into them.
Yeah. Like it looks way more smoother. And their catching ability and just like the IQ of everything as well. It's just, like what you said, it's going to get like way more competitive, and it's really, really fun to see.
Well, and I think we're going to see more girls that played like college basketball and stuff, like easily picking it up. Cause he was saying there's a lot of girls that like, played basketball and stuff that also made the roster. And I'm like, it makes sense. I feel like it just comes so easy for them. So
I think basketball and soccer are the easiest transition to flag. And that's what I've seen most is honestly basketball. If I have to pick a sport, basketball.
For sure. Yeah. And I know that like, I don't know if you guys saw the little piece that Maddie did. Maybe a few weeks ago or something.
Talking about like the different sports.
She's training girls like which sports translate. And I do, and she mentioned soccer, and I don't remember exactly like the wording behind why she said that, soccer players do have a hard time transitioning. I think it's maybe the defenders having to adjust to like receivers that are like doing double and triple moves. Whereas like in soccer, you kind of know that, like that player's coming at you, like they have the ball, there's not movement away from the ball as much. I don't know. I mean,
like I just say like it personally, my experience, especially with the soccer players that we have, and they played at, a very high level. I mean, we've got one that plays semi-pro and has easily transitioned into defense. I think offensively wise, like
I think it's the hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, like it's I think it's more like the routes. The routes are it's something you have to get more and more reps and practice at. But as far as defensively wise, the soccer players that we've had, I've seen them I've seen them pick it up pretty easy. But that's just in my personal experience. I'm not as exposed to other girls in flag football, but
well, and didn't she say track was one of them too? One of those sports too.
She did, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think she said soccer was like last, and then it went track, and then basketball. I think that's what she
track
said.
Was like more on her top tier,
like top 3.
Yeah, so basketball was the easiest to transition, and then I think it went track and then soccer. Yeah.
I don't know. Track is hard for me because like track is just like it's straight speed. And so I don't.
But I also feel like girls who have done like the high, like, like the long jump or the high jump too, that can also help like key into like flag football and stuff too.
My thing is I don't know. I know some of the track ones, like it's just like they've got speed. They've got,
but they may have a hard time.
But like as far as catching, like I think maybe that just comes with reps, So
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I came from soccer, and I think the things that translated, for me is that like my endurance, like I had a motor, I could rush every single down. I never ran out. Like I was start to finish, I was good. And that was because I ran around a big giant field for 90 minutes, with no, so like, so that translation, but yeah, I mean, I think as far as like a receiver position, for sure, basketball is going to be the best translation because you're gonna hop, you got those bunnies. So okay. Did any you
Sorry.
know when the quarterback hawks it up, just
Oh, yeah.
you got
Huck sit up. That's crazy. You've never heard of
Hucks.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huck.
Huck it
Like
up.
I like Huckleberry Finn. I get it.
Just
Completely
No.
understand.
No,
sure.
not the
It's
same.
Just
it's not like Huckleberry Finn. I was just trying to
I'm
like
dead.
Huck
That's
Chewy.
funny. Yeah.
Is that what we're
Just-
doing?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Just like that.
That's a good one.
Okay, did anybody surprise you that made the cut? Were you like,
That made
wow?
like the final 24 roster.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because like I want to look at the roster again, but it's hard because like I as I'm playing, I don't get to see everyone playing at the same time. So it's like there's gonna be certain games that maybe some girls that didn't do something against when I was playing them, maybe they showed out at a different game in the sense. So like it's
Yeah.
hard for me to say. I was surprised by how many quarterbacks they took because there was
Three,
two that are like there's three. Sorry, there's three quarterbacks on there too that I was kind of surprised because I mean I don't know how many you should take in the sense though, but I was surprised to see that.
Yeah, and I don't think it's too far off from like if you look at the roster of the final because like the Mexican national team they're already to their 18, and I want to say they have 3 or 4 quarterbacks in that 18 as well. So I don't think it's too far off because you do want to have
more
that ability plus if you're I just feel like in the trial situation when you're having scrimmages you want to be able to you want to challenge receivers with different quarterbacks and see how they adjust and adapt and all of that.
Yeah,
so
that is true.
But I mean all those three that made I guess why am I not thinking the math is what is it 18 no 12 okay of the 12 that made it to go against the other 12 that are already on there those 3 quarterbacks are all young like I think 18 and 19 so I think that factors into it as well. What about and Lori, this is more a question for you, just general opinion. Is there someone that didn't make the cut that was like you weren't at trials, so you didn't see it, but just from what you've seen at tournaments, was there someone that didn't make it you were like blown away by?
Yeah, no, that's rough because like I wasn't there, and I've heard certain people perform differently from tournaments compared to trials, and so I might have to say no comment on this one just because everyone knows I have my opinions, but I truly was not there, and so I just don't know how. And there's something to say like performing under pressure like that, and so it's there's a couple girls I was surprised that they didn't make it. I'm always going to be an advocate for Lauren, and so just because like I really feel like she can do it all. I know defensively wise you're trying to get better, but like she even rushed and like had some blocks and stuff, and so it's like that's so I'm mad that Lauren didn't make it. But obviously that's a little bit more biased. But as far as like the other girls, I think I was a little surprised with a couple of them. But again, like it's just when we come out with these evaluations and these critiques, it's because we have watched film and we have like done our homework and like they don't broadcast it, they don't let us. And that, like, here's the thing, that's fine. It's just it's hard for me to make a fair evaluation when I think girls perform differently in different situations. So I know you might want an answer on that one, but it's just like if I'm being fair, it's hard for me to.
I understand, you guys got snow out there in Utah, so the hot seat's kind of cold. I get it completely.
Well, what about you?
Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing. I wasn't there.
Like, are there certain girls that you're like
100%? Miss Shea should be on the national team. That'll never make sense to me, and I don't understand that. To me, I've always said that she is like one of the top, 2 or 3 receivers. I've
Mhm.
seen her develop her DB skills as well. I mean,
Yeah.
it blows me away. But yeah, I wasn't there, and I'm not an evaluator or anything like that. And
Yeah.
and who knows over those 3 days what things look like. But she's a hooper.
Yeah.
Like she balls out every time I've watched her play. I'm like, she is the one that goes up against Izzy. She goes, like when she's got to play defense. On
Yeah.
offense, she's got the best DBs, Gardner. So that
I
was a
think
big surprise to me.
she was
Yeah.
at trials last year too, right? Or there's a lot of girls that have
Mhm.
gone to trials multiple times, and it's like I get so surprised because I'm like, dang, like you've been here before, like
Yeah.
So
No,
Yeah. And then
here's the thing, and I can tell you off camera like who I think should not be on the national team and that needs to be replaced.
yeah,
But
no,
as far
I
as
get you.
as far
Yeah, I
as far
get
as
it.
like
I get
adding
it. I get
new
it.
talent, like it's hard, but I think it's easy to
Yeah.
evaluate like who should not be on there.
Yeah.
But we can't cut and edit like we can do it on our
For sure.
podcast.
Absolutely. I get it. I get it. The other big surprise to me, and she didn't even go to trials, was Lauren Clark, the rusher.
Yeah.
I just,
there
that
wasn't
was another
really
surprise to me.
people designated for rushing, I noticed at trials.
Yeah.
Like the only other girl was that Caitlin Herb. Like one of her positions is labeled as rusher, but she did snap a lot too. But like there wasn't anyone that was like, "Hey, I'm just a rusher."
Yeah.
I think
So-
Lauren should have been invited.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
She's a good
So,
rusher. I was really surprised.
yeah.
surprised by that one.
Absolutely.
Is there anyone else that you were
So-
surprised that wasn't like invited? Or there's a lot of girls though.
That's the thing.
Like
yeah,
there's like
I mean,
a lot of people.
yeah, I guess I don't know as far as QB, what it came down to, but Ava not making the cut was
I
surprising
was
to me.
surprised about that. Like
I mean, she continues to play so great at tournaments, like, and I know she's been around for a period of time or whatever, but
yeah.
she's only been 18 for like a year,
Well,
so
there's a lot of girls that she's like thrown to before, like her and like Kennedy Foster, for example. Like they were clicking, when we were scrimmaging. There were a couple other girls too. Like I was kind of surprised because I feel like she has been around for a long time and just turned 18. Like yes, very surprised. I had her a couple times and on some like one-on-one stuff, and she did so good.
Here's a question, and I hear like USA say this a lot, where they want players that can play both sides. And what I don't understand is why don't you have like your set 5 on defense, set 5 on offense, and then like your other 2 that can be a little bit more can transition more. But I don't know why they emphasize, because like I know like some really good defenders, right, but they're not great at offense. But like I think they're better than some of the defenders on the national team, and like vice versa. I know like some really good receivers out there, but they just can't. They're not quite great with defense. So what's your opinion on that? Because I've never understood. Like we kind of have our set defense and set offense, and then there's probably like 3 people that can kind of rotate and do it all. But I just feel like they really emphasize that every player needs to, I mean, not every player, because, some of the girls on the national team don't play both sides. But, what's your opinion on that one?
Yeah, let me just hook up an opinion for you guys.
Yeah, hook it up there, please.
Feel
he likes that a lot.
He's gonna not ever say it.
I just got gobs of opinion when it comes to this. That's crazy. So I think that's in preparation for the roster being cut to 10 for the Olympics. That would be my opinion.
I hate that.
So,
are they doing that for sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
the
So it's about
only
it.
10 roster?
Yeah. It's IOC. So this is what it came down to with IOC. So for this first Olympics, they go by athletes. They don't go by teams. So the decision was either we're going to have less teams with rosters of 12 or more teams with rosters of 10.
They are doing less teams. There's only 6.
No, but this is the first year. There would have been even less teams if they had rosters of 12. They would have only had
Are you
4
saying
teams.
for the Olympics? Or are
Yeah.
you saying for
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the Olympics, are they doing more than 6 teams?
No, that's what I'm saying is they base it off of how many athletes they can have for this sport. And so for this sport, and they look at it as men's and women's combined. So essentially there's 12 teams of 10 each on every team. So that's 120 athletes are playing flag football in the Olympics. So whatever that number would be, if you change it, well, so then it would be 10 teams with 12 on the roster. So then you would have 5 each. So to have it be an even number.
I can do math. Why is this not mathing right now?
Well, you went from 10 to 12.
I did the math.
5.
Yeah.
I did the math. I did the math really quick, but I could be wrong.
No. It's not the quickness that I'm.
It's how
that's not
fun
it.
about it.
Let me slow it down for me.
Okay.
I guess I'm not good at math.
All right. Okay. So So what we got here? 120 athletes, right? And you divide that by 10.
Okay.
Okay. So then you're going to get 12 teams. 6. Okay. Now, but if you do 120 divided by 12, this is going to be 10, 5 and 5.
Okay.
Is that?
Thank you.
Yes.
Did I do that right? Okay.
Oh my
So-
god.
Good job.
So
It'd be like those YouTube tutorials for math.
So, but I don't know the new math, so maybe I messed it up. But that is why. But that is why they did it that way for the Olympics. And my opinion is that they're kind of gearing towards that.
Yeah.
Okay, come 2028, we can only have 10, and so we need basically outside of a quarterback, everybody should be able to play every position.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's kind of the way you look at it. So,
Okay.
That
makes sense. If it's truly going down to 10 to a roster, like
it's 100% doing that.
that makes sense. So does that mean like rusher needs to know all the positions? Does that mean like wide receiver should know? Like I've seen Izzy, she's starting to play some more safety. And so like I wonder if she's trying to work on that game. So it'll be curious what USA does, because then like that means truly you should really uphold the standard to every player that they should be able to play both sides.
Yeah.
Except for quarterback. I think quarterback is so
well, and just think about the difference between having a roster of 12 where maybe you have players that can, like you said, because when I was building a roster for my team, I had a set offense and a set defense, but I did have a few players that could play both sides of the ball. And then maybe I had subs for like a sub for a rusher or a sub for a quarterback. Those are, very important that if an injury happens, well, in this scenario, you can't fly subs out last minute. Like you were going to have your 10 athletes. And so if an injury happens, like you have to have someone that's going to be able to fill in. And not miss not miss a beat. So that would that would be my thought behind it.
Okay.
And then so and then before we move on to Vegas, just I don't know if you guys knew about this, but there was like a charity tournament the same weekend as Vegas in LA. The RX3. No, this was a different. This wasn't televised. This wasn't the Fanatics one. Did you guys hear about this RX3 one?
No, but why did everything happen that weekend?
Yeah, everything happened.
I don't know. It was crazy. It was crazy. There was a lot going on. So I just want to bring this up to you guys because I think this is funny because last week we talked about fanatics and all that and I talked about how terrible what's his name from Carolina, Luke Kuechly or whatever.
Dude,
that guy.
Coordinated. I felt so
He's so
bad.
terrible. Like
He's
he's just
a monster in North Carolina, but like he looks so bad. Honestly, a lot of them did. A lot of them, I'm like, they did not put their best foot forward.
No.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, Luke
well,
did not.
No, and so this is my point about it. There were actually more active NFL players at this charity tournament.
Wait,
and guess who?
Keep going. Wait, keep going. Guess who? What?
Guess who they were playing against?
Who?
A bunch of the women's national team players.
Oh wait, I did see videos of this. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. No, wait, I've seen videos.
So Aaron Rodgers was there, Keenan Allen, like
I was like Green Bay, Aaron. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're talking about.
So I don't know. It just all this is stirring up all the conversation, and we basically all over all the big sports center shows and podcasts, and everybody's getting interviewed, and there's all the and we've known in the flag football community, we've known the conversation, but so there was Fanatics flag going on, there was this charity tournament where they're playing against the women's team, but then I think the biggest highlight of it all is that in Chula Vista, RG3 made the cut. So, what do you guys think about that?
I find it interesting. I think RG3 is a good player. It will be interesting on what happens from there, because I do think a lot of NFL players underestimate the nuance to flag, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I think if he puts the time in, I do think it's cool. It might open up other retired NFL players. And to be honest, I am the opinion of I think there are some NFL players out there that would just absolutely just head top anyone.
Odell showed it, right?
Yeah, that's he basically was like, hey, hand it up, and he caught it in bounds like that. It's just I don't think anyone could really stop that, but it depends on what NFL, if they want to take the time to do that, right? It's just it's I think there's some that are just well, I'm gonna get paid millions of dollars and I'd rather go do that instead of you have to put work in. I think what these tournaments showed is NFL just can't show up and play. They can't
they have to put some time into it.
I think there were some that could hang. I was really impressed with Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels actually should have been their main quarterback, not Joe Burrows. I think he was starting to really get the hang of it. So I think there was some, but I think most, if they're really interested, you've got to practice that style, especially defense wise. If they don't practice, it should be all USA flag teams, or flag players, because the guys did not know how to pull. They didn't know how to
with all the hip movements and everything.
That situation,
for sure. And I think that there's opinions that kind of land. There's the extreme of tackle players that are oh, we can do anything, we're the coolest, you guys can't put pads on, but we could totally play flag football. We played it when we were 2. There's that opinion, and I think maybe some of those players approached it this is no big deal, I'm cool.
They didn't even know
it's
rules.
The same thing.
They showed up and didn't even know rules. What are you doing?
For sure.
Get out.
Yeah, and then there's the opinion where it's hey, this is a different sport, let flag players play it, it shouldn't even be open to NFL players. And then I think that there's some opinions that kind of get in the middle where it's maybe it should be offensive NFL players, defensive flag players, a good mix of them. And then the thing that I hear Hoosh saying it all the time on these interviews is he's just saying look, y'all got to earn your spot. y'all want to take a spot from us? Earn it.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I think that it's not just RG3. There's actually Booby Smith plays with the Chiefs currently, and he got, he made the cut for the national team.
Yeah.
And so there are guys that are like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll go earn
We
my
know that
spot.
we
I'll
know
go.
what the process is. Yeah, we're gonna all go in our spot. Now we'll see over the next 2 years what that kind of
It'll be
looks
very
like as
interesting.
far as
Very interesting.
yeah, and it's weird because if the Olympics were in anywhere else in the world, the United States would need to be earning a spot over the next 2 years. But they're guaranteed a spot into the Olympics.
Yep.
And so does that do you think that factors into we can experiment a little bit with who we put on our national team right now?
I think that definitely leaves room for experimenting. And I think I really like it because, I'm definitely in the middle where it's like, I think NFL players need to earn that spot, but I think they get the chance to earn it as well. I don't think we always need to be thinking about putting our best foot forward. And it honestly, there's been women's players like Caitlin Clark that's kind of joked about it. I'll be very interested in what if Caitlin Clark here in the next year is like, hey, I want to come, try out for this, right? It's like, are we gonna deny that, or are we gonna, because she's an athlete, bro. You know what I mean? So it's it'll be very interesting. I think it's great that the US has room to
kind of mess around
with that. So I'm excited.
Yeah. No, most definitely. And then and I brought it up last week. I just think the other thing that nobody's really mentioning right now is the fact that international NFL players can totally go play on teams of their heritage. And I think that is going to start to factor in as well. So I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. Is the United States coaches in the back of their head? Are they like, okay, we know what we've seen before at IFAF tournaments, but what happens if Canada loads up with these guys that we know are Canadian in the NFL?
100%.
How do we match that level?
Yes, exactly.
And so that that's where. Things are going to be interesting.
Yeah, well, I 100% agree. I think you have some of these teams that aren't quite developed yet, that you might get some star players that come out from the US and be like, well, hey, I'm from, Canada, I'm from Mexico. I'll just go play in Mexico, and so it's I 100% agree. These coaches need to start thinking okay, we might be playing against not that they weren't playing against bad teams to begin with. I think the standard is getting higher and higher, right? And it's developing more. It's still such a young sport. But I think it does add a factor when you start putting these athletes from the US, and anyone that is international will admit USA, they just have freak athletes, right? And so they have to be smarter. And so it's it'll be very interesting that you'll get some of these players from the US that are just well, if I can't be on the US, I know I can go play for this country or whatever. I'm excited
for sure.
I'm
and then we got teams that they still have the opportunity over the next 2 years to make the Olympics. We got teams like Puerto Rico, American Samoa, Israel, that their qualifications are different as far as that goes, where somewhat, you don't need to have a Puerto Rican passport. You don't, as long as you have a heritage. And American Samoa has they have similar stuff with it. It's not as the same because Puerto Rico's more connected to the United States, but it's very similar. And that's why American Samoa was able to throw a team together, and they qualified for Germany. And then the other thing is, as far as Israel goes, that relates around different things as well. And so I think that there are some of these countries that because of their qualifications, they could just pick up they could pick up some NFL guys and
I did not
like
think
sneak
about
into the
that.
Olympics.
Interesting, huh? They very well
So-
could be. What teams
That'd be
do you
kinda
think
crazy.
are gonna make it? If you had to make your predictions now, what countries?
Oh man, men's or women's?
Let's do men's first.
Okay. Let me see here. So so we know the U.S. is in.
Right.
Mexico, they're gonna make it.
Yep.
I like Italy's chances.
So do I.
China. I think China is gonna. They didn't qualify for Germany, but I think that they're gonna on the next go around they'll make it in.
Okay. Why do you think that? though? Like I would not.
Well, just because they've only been around for a year, less than a year, and they have Pat Alley as their coach. And they
Okay.
were able to. I mean, they got fourth place in the Asia Oceania's tournament.
Right. Right.
And so I think that they're gonna develop even better. I mean, those national teams in China are playing like they're practicing together 6 days a week.
Yeah.
It is full time for them.
There's something to say about that.
And yeah, so I think that they will on the next go around they'll win the Continental or at least get top two
Okay.
and they'll qualify for that tournament. And then from there, I'd probably say Canada,
Okay.
and then I got one more. I'm gonna say let's say Japan. I think Japan
Okay.
will make it.
Huh.
So.
I like it. What about the girls?
Okay. Okay, so we know U.S. We know Mexico is gonna make it. Canada for sure is making it.
Yep.
I mean, China also. I think the women's team, even though they didn't look great in Tampa,
Was
they
that their
beat
full
some
national?
really.
That was their full team.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Were
sure
they
it
missing
was.
anyone?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And they beat some strong international teams to get there. So I think
Okay.
that
I'm a little iffy with
I
that
think
one
that-
because like Sting, we
played against.
played against them, and
Well, did you play him in Olympic though, or did you play him in?
No, it was
no, it was definitely what was it? Non-contact? No, aired out.
aired out.
Oh,
And so
okay.
I know
Not too far
I know
off.
it's a little different. But okay, so China, I'm a little surprised by that one.
Yeah,
how do you
I'll
feel about
say as
Panama?
far as
Oh,
China.
go ahead.
Oh no, as far as China's offense goes, the side snap is like
Wicked.
70% of their offense. And
Wicked.
so like
Yeah.
so they they won an overtime game in the bracket in international because it was it was so
Yeah.
smooth. There was like
Yeah,
this side
I've seen
snap
that.
handoff to the back of the end zone, and you can't do that in aired out. So
Yeah.
so I think
It's
that but Panama, unfortunately, I feel like Panama. I don't know. I don't know if it's a coaching situation or I just don't. I don't think. I think they have better players in Panama that aren't playing on the national team for the women's team. So,
Yeah.
and I just think like looking at that tournament in Panama, they were at home, like they had the least amount of travel, all that stuff, and
No, it's
they
true.
were still get, if you think about the fact that they will have to get a win off of Canada or Mexico to be able to make it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that
That's right.
I just don't know if they can do that,
Yeah.
So
I agree.
and then I like, let's see. I like Great Britain.
I was just gonna say.
I was just thinking Great Britain.
Yeah.
They're looking pretty good too.
Yeah,
like
I think, and that they're traveling more.
Mhm.
I think they have like just some amazing athletes, and
Yeah.
I think under pressure their offense just has no issue like winning big games. So
Yeah.
I think them, and then and then my sleeper pick in the women's would be Spain.
Spain. Oh
Mm.
yes. Okay, we're
That
on the
would
same.
have
We're on
to
the
have-
same track here. 100%. I 100 agree. Like I watching them play. Like they look pretty solid. They look like they have got some holes they need to fix, right? But I like that sleeper pick a lot because
Yeah.
they look good too. They're fun to watch.
Yeah, and then and I know that leaves out most of Asia and leaves out the largest continent, Africa.
Yeah.
But I just need to see, like, in Germany, I need to see the Nigerian teams beat somebody. Like, they've got to
Yeah.
beat,
Yeah.
like, even if it's them beating Switzerland, like, they got to pull that off, because
Yeah.
I just don't think outside of the continent, the continent of Africa, that they've proven that they can beat somebody. And again, that's what it's going to come down to, because we have the two from Germany that are going to make it. So let's just say it ends up being, like, for the men's, it ends up being Mexico and Italy that make it out of Germany, or for the women's, it's Mexico and Canada. So if those two teams make it, then we're looking at then it becomes the winners. I think it's the top 2 or 3 of each continental. I think it's top two of each continental go into a 10-team tournament,
Right.
and then the 3 winners, or the top 3 from that 10-team tournament, make it. So that means Nigeria is going to have to, okay, they could win their continental, they'll do that again, but then they're going to have to beat one of these top-notch teams, and finish with a medal. And I don't know, that seems like a tall order.
We just haven't seen it. So it's like, if we can, we'll see what they can do. But yeah, it's hard to put them on the list when we haven't seen much. But yeah. Okay. I like it.
And
I like the
and I think that the Asia Oceanias, that is going to be, like, they might steal those last 3 spots, or 2 of those last three spots, because I just think, like, China, Japan, Australia has a strong team. Like, American Samoa is so brand new, but if they continue to develop, like, I just, New Zealand wasn't that far off from beating Australia. And then there's, like, the smaller countries that are also right there in, as far as in the women's side, Thailand, Malaysia, the Philippines are developing, and they have, a handful of American players. So I don't know, these next 2 years internationally, like, I'm so excited to be, staying up at 3 a.m. watching these games.
I know.
Like,
oh my gosh. Like, that's the thing. There's still time to develop. They could still, if they really start putting in that work. I think there's going to be some countries that will surprise people. So it's exciting.
Most definitely. We want to transition into the heat of Vegas for a little bit. Lori, you want to? What do you want to talk about with Vegas?
Vegas was hella hot. I think everyone knows that. So that was a lot of fun. As far as Sting goes, we only brought 7, so the subs were a killer. And when we played that first game against ASU, I think we just got so drained after that first game. I was like, everyone was beat red. I felt so bad. But we played, ASU, and it was the first time I got to see Macy live. Very, very interesting, because I've only seen her play that, 2Q spot. And so I've seen her rely a lot on her feet. And so I was anticipating that would happen more. But she was very calm and composed in the pocket. Can really, really sling it. I know she kind of overthrew some receivers, but I wonder if that was just chemistry. I don't know if she really works with those girls a lot. So I know there's a difference there. But as far as like those short and mid, she would just sling it in there, and was really impressed. I was happy for our girls. We only ended up losing by like an extra point or 2 points. But just
was that aired out or non-contact?
Aired out. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was kind of funny. We ended up playing ASU and San Diego Blitz. Yeah, both for aired out and non-contact. I'm like, how did we end up doing that?
Yeah.
That was a little annoying.
Yeah.
But
I got
nothing against them.
Yeah, no, for sure. I got this in my notes. Let me just make sure I say this right. So Macy could huck it up. She could.
Macy could huck it up. She really huck it. Like.
Yeah. Okay.
Just put Huck.
Honestly, that's gonna be like your go-to for a while, isn't it? I
can't. Yeah, I love it.
I'm waiting for you to make another TikTok or something to have. Please do.
I've got. Don't worry. Me and my daughter have some really fun TikToks planned. So don't you worry.
Oh my gosh.
Like having a 17-year-old daughter on staff to do research into what's trending, and she
I gotta find someone.
No, we got some fun ones planned. So yeah, and shout out to San Diego Blitz. I just wanted to. I don't know if you guys know this, but San Diego Blitz is special to my heart. Dama, the quarterback, she's a baller. She runs. I want to plug her QB training that she does in San Diego, because she does a great job out there. And then she started a women's league in San Diego, and they're playing Olympic, rules out and doing all that. And so her and Vitor also, like, they're huge in developing the game out in Southern California. So shout out to them for doing that.
Yeah, for real. It's good for, like, anytime you see girls out there, women out there that are like trying to promote, make it bigger. It's just like, it's so cool to see. Love to see it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. They're pretty, how do I put it? Like, crispy team, if that makes sense. Just like the routes are pretty crispy. And I feel like, Dee, she just slings it in there. Just absolutely slings it in.
Not Huck slings.
No,
she's a slinger, not a hucker.
Yeah.
Now you make Hucker sound bad.
I know.
When I say that, I mean good things, not.
Yeah, Huck's a good thing.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know. I thought Huckleberry Finn was a good comparison, but apparently not. So I don't know.
Oh boy. Anyways,
I know.
She slings it
in. Yeah. So but she's got those tall receivers that are like 6'8".
It was funny. Some of our girls have never seen them before, and they're like, "How the fuck am I supposed to cover that?" Like, some of them, like, they just like they'll just stay in the back of the end zone and be like, "Here, here." Yeah, exactly. It's wild. They've got some tall receivers.
It's like Wimby, like, dunking the basketball. He's like,
Yep, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
So,
well, isn't Dee the one who always wears like the video and she records people? I love watching. Yeah, I love watching that.
Those are cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, those are really cool. For sure. And what else about? Did you guys play against the Canadian team at all?
Oh yeah, RTS.
No, but I was able
RTC?
to watch them. Yeah, RTC. We play, or I got to watch them when Top Shelf went to the championship with them. Got some film.
Right.
First of all, shout out to Top Shelf. Known them since 2023, and they just keep upping their game, and it's been really fun to see them develop and add new talent and striving just to get better, and that's been really fun to watch. They can finally say they beat Utah Sting. Yeah, there's a lot of stingers in Vegas. Watch them at the championship. RTC, like, when they signed up, it was kind of like they've got the tournament, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not doubting like anyone else, especially like when San Diego Blitz went against them, like, they put up a fight as well. But it's just like these girls, they just practice 24/7 together, and I mean, like, they're the national team, and so it's like,
Yeah,
that's what you should expect. You know what I mean? We can't
for sure. Yeah. Well, and they just came from their week of, they had trials the week before in Chula Vista, so like they were fresh off of like building a lot of chemistry, you know, having that team together, and then they were like, okay, well, here's our roster, the ones that we got going. So it's so funny because how different Canada and Mexico, their women's team play, but they're, I mean, it's so different, but it's so exciting to watch both of those teams. Like I love any chance I get to watch those teams play. So
100%. It's like, honestly, watching Sarah Parker just like working her magic, I'm like, bro,
unbelievable.
Like, so the tight windows, I'm just like, how
she did that at Worlds too.
Wild. Like, and just very consistent with it. You know, like, if I'll be honest, like, if the play breaks down and like they don't can't get their conversions, I don't think it's on Sarah Parker. I think it's always on someone else, because she's so good, bro. She's so good. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, for sure. So they had a symbol on the back of their jersey. I'm gonna see if you guys know what this is, because I asked her about it. But this is what they had on the back of their jersey.
Is that the Hunger? No, what is that? Boy Scouts?
Yeah. Okay. No, you're right.
Hunger Games.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, that's like Boy Scouts to me.
Oh, it's Boy Scouts.
Because that's like Scouts honor. But she was, and I was like, what is that on the back of your? And she was like, oh, it's from Hunger Games. And I was like, oh, because it's like Boy Scouts. And she's like, not in Canada.
No.
Like, no,
not in Canada. Just I'm gonna stop you there. Stop
That's
it.
funny.
Interesting.
So,
did she say why they had that?
I don't. Well, I guess from Hunger
Just
Games.
really like Hunger Games.
It's like,
I guess
you just really like.
I don't. We just really. What did you guys? You guys could have got sponsored by Tampax. Like, that would have been so cool.
That's
That's
wild. That is wild.
That's funny.
No? Okay. I'm sorry.
That's a good one. No, it's good. It's good.
Oh my gosh. I just got so lightheaded.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, went there.
Just, way to pay for tournaments.
We should have.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't I think of that?
Maxi pads or something,
Oh boy.
There's like plenty of companies out there. Yes, go on.
Hunger Games.
I'm sorry?
Canada.
Oh,
does
Hunger
Canada
Games.
really like Hunger Games?
Oh my god.
I guess. I don't know what RTC stands for.
I was just about to ask, what is that?
I don't know. I actually, when she shut down the whole Boy Scouts thing, I was like, I'm not going to ask her what it stands for. Was just, I've never, I don't know if
and they're green too. We'll have to ask. Yeah, I want to
know.
know.
They had some neon green.
Yeah.
I've never watched all of Hunger Games. Like, I think I watched the first half of one.
They're pretty good. The books are better, but they're good.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything that comes to mind with RTC.
No.
Yeah.
Unless they had like some like District 12 or something on the back or something, or something like that. But
I don't know. I don't know how that relates.
He's like Boy Scouts.
Since it wasn't Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts honor.
Yeah.
You have to do that every time you see them. Boy Scouts honor.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, Scouts honor.
You call a play and you're like, Boy Scouts honor. Don't worry. That'd be funny.
Oh, and that's now every time I see you, I can just bring up Crimson Wave and just be like,
oh boy.
Oh.
I'll be avoiding you.
Let's talk about jerseys. Did you guys come together and decide to?
I told you to submit something because as of
you have
now,
to give us a design.
We have go ask people and they're like, actually, your jerseys are fine.
You know what we could do? You could do like an alternative one with like
on.
mountains and then like snowboard ski kind of like vibes, like a winter.
I'm waiting for your submission, to be honest. If you think that.
Oh, hold on. Jacob said ride the carpet for Crimson Wave. Ride the carpet. Is that good?
Oh.
Is that
dude, you so lucky you're not on right now. You're so lucky. Oh my gosh.
Just-
I have
camera
no
right
comment.
Now, Jacob.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
Hold on. I
So
don't.
dumb.
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Shots.
Good
Ah!
lord! What is
Yes!
happening?
Right now.
Oh my
Go ahead,
gosh!
Tom.
I am
Go
so
ahead.
sorry. I am so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Get them sponsored by MaxiPad. What the heck is going
Yeah,
on?
Well, Tampax. To be fair, I said Tampax
Whatever.
first.
You said
Tampax.
good
That's such
said
a
both.
Different.
That's so different.
It's
can't
pretty
smile.
different.
Don't laugh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
oh,
kidding.
okay. No, I got it. Okay,
don't-
you got one sponsor of Maxi Pads and the other Red Bull, and on the back of all the jerseys they could say, "We have wings." Because
Now, when we're
both
talking
Maxi
about
Pads
mid-
and
All
okay.
right. So what was your jersey idea?
yeah. You're-
What's like
if-
what
No.
first
ours
comes
is
to
so-
mind?
if you think ours is so mid, what's
No, it just
What do you like though? Give us an idea.
Um,
I know last time you said like retro or something like that. Are you still on that kick or
yeah. I
You're
just
Zach,
still
I just
calling
want-
their uniforms mid?
yeah?
yeah. Well,
it is.
it's
like,
just
oh,
there.
yeah,
There.
you
I
know,
need more. I want
What do you-
more.
Well, I need
Why?
some yellow hats.
More hurts me. I feel like when there's too much on a jersey.
Lori, keep doing
it
what you're
hurts.
doing. Y'all are fine.
No, it's fine.
Y'all
I get
don't
it.
listen to Captain Mid over here.
That's the
Okay,
thing.
about
Okay, honestly,
fucking something up.
this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a poll out. You send me what you think
Okay.
Utah
Oh,
State
yeah.
should wear, and then we'll do a comparison, and then we'll let the people look at it.
Well,
and
and can I ask you, out of like all of the women's
Yes.
teams, whose jerseys are your favorite?
Mexico
Oh.
national team.
honestly,
Yeah,
if you
hello,
say- if
I
you
got-
say Mexico.
Like-
I love
it.
Mexico's jerseys
I
though.
love Mexico. Love Mexico.
But-
Yeah.
Those are
Like,
they're
even
so
ones-
You're,
dope.
you guys are not helping
I
yourselves
love-
right now.
I
You're
like
not
when you
helping.
gotta.
It's a
when
really
you gotta,
easy
I
answer.
gotta agree. But here's the thing: they're so simple. Like,
Yeah, I
they
think it's
don't
like the
have a
hold
color. I
on.
think it's the
You're like,
color
oh,
Okay,
scheme that they
but-
have.
Honestly, Utah's thing has way more going on than Mexico does.
I-
they just- it's
Yeah, they
Okay,
have
but
Moab.
I told you.
yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Hold
Just
on.
wait a second. Dag nabbit.
Go ahead, Grant.
Yeah.
I told you guys about doing like a blackout version,
Mm.
I like,
and that's
yeah.
that's what Mexico kind of has going on. Is they've got the logo that's black, but you can see it.
I like the
Well,
black.
hold
but I
on,
would
let me
never
just-
wear black if we have to do Vegas again like that.
No, please God,
Oh
if
my
we ever have to do
gosh.
Vegas again like that, that was
There were-
awful.
Yeah, I feel like you should only
Okay,
do the
so
night
look.
bowl.
You see how they got that inside the number? It's not
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
How?
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
surprised
But
it's
like
not in a frame.
it should be.
You
Yeah,
just
she's
gave him
hanging
the
on my-
idea. Oh
I
my
know,
gosh. Way to
I
go,
know.
Jacob.
I
I'm here for it.
He's like,
Okay, wait.
Um,
You never told us
um,
though whose jersey is your favorite. Like out of
I
the
just-
I flag.
I just told you
Oh.
who's.
It's Mexico.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mex-
I thought we were
Mexico,
just
100%.
saying
Well,
that.
for
and
sure.
you just were like, oh,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, 100% Mexico. And I mean, and they've got green. They've got.
I know. I love the
They've
colors.
got the. Yeah, they got
The
so
color
much.
scheme is
But
really good.
I also like when they like their college team, Borregos. I really like that
Oh,
blue
yeah.
You just made that
and the
up.
white. Like no, it's oh.
Don't quit supporting him.
He's
said
they're just
calling
on,
your
it's
uniforms-
a,
literally
it's
calling your uniform good. And you guys are like, oh my God, Ant, you're so right.
Oh my gosh. It's hard for me
Okay,
to
but-
disagree to just
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm walking. Never mind. I ain't gonna say what I feel like I'm walking into. It's,
What do you want?
I just
you know, like break up a
I
fight
wanna
between a
know.
couple, and all of a sudden the couple, like the lady starts beating you up when you're trying to save her from getting her
It's true.
butt beat.
We were totally battling, and then all of a sudden we're
Wait.
against you.
Is Borregos the gray and blue team?
No, what?
Yeah, it's like gray and blue.
I think they did.
and then they have an
some
alternate
gray
of
in
blue.
there, yeah. They got an all. They have an all white one too.
Oh yeah,
Whoa!
No.
interesting.
not
What'd you say?
happening.
What?
Wow.
Sorry,
He called
we're
me
looking at it.
dumb.
Yeah. No,
You are dumb. That's beside the point.
I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know if
Certain
you
words
noticed
hurt.
earlier. I broke down division
I
for
tried.
them.
That's
So
why I tried to get on earlier.
Understand sarcasm.
Oh,
He doesn't understand sarcasm then.
he's just always sarcastic.
He doesn't understand our sarcasm. Trying to
I
have you
know.
break down the
No.
math there. No.
I don't
wow.
know.
Oh, wait a
Oh.
minute. Oh,
Just-
Wait.
so you guys not. Wait a minute. So this is how they're
'cause-
trying to spin it. Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what you're right.
yeah.
You're right. We're just trying to spin it right now. Honestly,
Look,
okay, I'll be honest. There are times, Ant, I'm like, wait, are you being sarcastic? I can't believe
100%.
it now. But I mean, I get the same way too. You know, it's like, oh
Yeah.
wait,
I do-
let's
I-
back up really quick.
Yeah, I've had people like I be rubbed the wrong way because I'm like
Oh.
making a
Sarcastic.
joke.
Them while you're talking
really?
to
Oh,
them.
tell me about it. I always everything gets taken the wrong way.
You're
I
not
like
supposed to
when,
touch
yeah,
people
like
when you
Lauren.
talk to
Lauren
them.
will always say, "Just kidding." I'm just
Because I never know now with people, and I have to be like, just kidding, like.
Yeah.
Lauren says what she really feels and then says, "Just kidding."
Yeah.
Do
that
I?
doesn't that's like being like,
Mhm.
with all due respect, and then
Yeah.
saying
It's
something
like
really
none of that, no
disrespectful.
offense.
No.
Yeah.
And then shredding somebody a new
Ugh.
one.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Never.
that's really
No.
good.
All right, well,
y-
we'll have to get a design out and do a poll. So and
No,
see what
you
people think.
don't.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, okay, but this is what I was trying to say earlier, and then you guys went on a whole other tangent.
Well,
I want the bee to be like really cool. Like it's not cool.
Should we just do like black and yellow stripes?
We didn't do the B.
Okay, well, so you know what
So you
though?
like
You
the
put it
bee?
on your jersey. No, I don't.
Like at that point, it was like,
Or should we do like a hive?
It's a B. Like that's fine.
Okay, but
What do
think
you want,
about
like
like
a superhero? What do you
uh,
want, like Ant-Man?
no, like Georgia Tech, like their
funny.
bee is like really like crazy.
That's not a
Like, that's
bee,
like-
first of all. That's a yellow
just
jacket.
that's a jacket.
Same,
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
No.
It's
It is different. It's yellow
Well-
jackets and bees are different.
okay. Well, then upgrade a little bit. Like who's scared of a honeybee? Like
Ours is
Like-
actually more like a yellow jacket than
They produce pollen for us and
Yeah.
honey.
I didn't understand.
Well, and then I feel like our
I
alternates are a
understand.
good alternate for Utah because it's like the old jazz colors.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I
You
guess.
agree?
I guess. I'm just
I
telling you.
guess.
Hey, give us a mock-up.
Mock-up.
We have to
We
see
want
the
a mock-up,
mock-up.
and I want.
Okay, I'll come up
Do
with
two.
something.
You got to do two, like an alternate one as well.
Jacob, you don't like this one?
Absolutely. For
Huh?
sure. Pretty good.
Okay, everyone. Like, stop doing that.
We got Huck something at me.
Just don't.
you know,
You take it.
You know,
You know
I was
what's-
gonna make jokes, but I'm not because I feel bad that you got bit.
It's all
are you
good.
gonna make a
No.
Crimson Wave joke or something?
No,
No.
Oh,
that's funny though. No.
Anyway,
You
it's
like
you know,
or
you know
Don't put up with his shit.
what?
Do you
What?
like the jerseys? You're saying
Jacob.
don't do this, Jacob.
Who? Yeah, I like 'em.
Oh.
I wouldn't have said.
Hey,
don't
wait,
listen-
Jacob. Who is
Yeah.
your favorite team's jerseys?
Oh, Jacob.
Mm.
Oh, Jacob
Next
doesn't
day.
share opinions on this show ever.
Wait, I want to
Mm.
do girls because I know more of the girls' jersey colors.
I know you're gonna say that.
Favorite team
No, they-
jersey.
The guys are all
Oh.
lame.
I like
They
those.
just
They all-
use like they do. Everybody does Louis Vuitton. They just like
really?
the guys.
Because all I
jerseys
see are
are
the
lame.
camo ones.
See camo.
Yeah, camo.
As I'm wearing a camo
There's
hoodie.
a black and gold one.
I'll tell you. Okay, so it's not even my favorite, but it's probably one of the most unique when it first came out. Was New Dynasty when they did the overalls.
Yeah.
Overalls.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
This is
somebody just
cool.
copied them.
Is this a men's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
about
not
women?
really
They,
overalls.
yeah, it's like well, and I think they only wore it for one
They wear them all the
tournament, but they no.
time. Oh,
I'm saying the other ones that they had where the button was like the Vato look. That was really cool.
the what?
Anyway.
I've seen it the overall ones.
Dang.
They look
Yeah,
interesting.
but
I'll
now
give you
they're
that.
like they're in like an identity crisis. and so they don't know.
Let's
So
keep
now-
airing it out. Let's go. Well, new
So-
dynasty going on
so
next
they're
week,
like-
apparently.
It's
DK
like
and
Crash Dynasty or something. It's like
Sheesh.
That's actually the name. Yeah,
that's their
Oh.
name, Crash
Yeah.
Dynasty.
Oh,
It's
okay. I
like
thought
the
you were
name.
like-
of the
I thought you were saying, I was
Damn.
like, dang, go for it.
Going
Just
on.
with
I mean,
everyone
I
else's names.
look. I feel like, hold on. I feel like they
They're-
should thank me for the fact that they just won a world championship,
Mhm.
because for the last 2 years, all I've said to them over and over again is that they can't win in Tampa, and it finally motivated them to win in Tampa. So
Okay.
you're
all
welcome.
because of you. Yep.
That's good.
Wow.
Exactly.
Good
Okay.
job, Ant. Motivated.
Yeah, go
Yep.
go Ant.
So much on your shoulders there.
Hey,
Now run along.
let's kind of bring this all together and talk about cheesesteaks for a moment. Lauren, have you ever had a cheesesteak with
We did
cream
this
cheese on
on
it?
their podcast already.
No,
We actually did.
I don't remember.
No.
No, we didn't. We
No,
we did
talked
it
about
like behind the
mozzarella sticks
scenes.
Barbecue
We did it.
sauce.
Yeah,
That's
we did it
right.
when they killed the cut before the cut. Like,
Which Air Raid did reach out to me and they said that
I saw them
mozzarella.
post something.
Yeah, mozzarella is good with
Barbecue sauce.
barbecue sauce.
Who did?
Air Raid did.
No, not
Yeah.
Air Raid.
Or-
Titan Media.
Yeah, I
Titan
know you're
Media
talking
came
about.
out.
Oh
Who's
my
They're-
gosh.
You
He's
don't know who
the-
Titan
he's the
Media
main-
is?
He's the best
Who are
out
you guys?
here. I know who he
Goodness.
is. Amari.
Okay.
Yes.
Never heard
Good
of
job,
her.
Ant.
Yes, he's
He's
he like does a lot of the
he's the main videographer for Air
Yeah.
Raid. Yeah.
Okay, so he wants
Anyways,
he wants mozzie sticks with
Yeah,
barbecue
Barbecue.
sauce.
He likes them with.
Oh, he would.
Did,
Hold
did he
on.
follow up with how
He
many bodies he has
would.
hidden in his basement?
Oh, God. Oof. So what's the
Oh my
cheesesteak
gosh.
thing?
All
That's cream
right.
cheese?
Yeah. Do you like
Ugh.
you
Yeah,
put
cream cheese on a
it?
cheesesteak.
No.
Good.
Nope.
Have you tried it?
Wait.
No, I put cream cheese with like
Okay.
frosting on
Okay.
cake.
Oh, but hold on. Do you live in like the hillbilly part of Utah? Where do you live? Like, like, like,
I guess
like,
mine is kind of like hillbilly area
Down
right now.
by the river.
Here's
the
the-
crib.
Yep,
What,
I am in
like-
the middle of nowhere.
yeah, like you guys, it's the Walton's version of Utah. Like you guys,
I need to get.
'Cause I know-
Okay, you're
You get
okay.
fried.
Saying you have cream cheese on a cheesesteak does not make you a cultured person.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would say
It does.
honestly, and it's actually more weird for us that we like it. Than,
Yeah, I want to know where you guys
Nah.
have the bodies hidden.
Where is that like
Yeah.
a normal thing? Is that
It's
a normal
not.
thing somewhere?
Colorado.
Nowhere.
It is a normal
No,
thing.
it's
Oh,
not.
Like how fry
No.
sauce.
Colorado.
Yeah,
Utah.
fry
100%.
sauce is a Utah thing. Like,
Hold
yeah,
on, wait.
Wait.
What's fry sauce? No, tell me what's mixed. I know what I
Now
have
they're
in fry
being
sauce.
funny.
No,
Wait,
I'm
for
not.
reals?
What do you have? What's your fry sauce?
Fry sauce is put on everything in
Oh my
Utah.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's not.
I don't like it, but
no,
it's
no,
a
no,
I
no.
Utah
love
thing.
It's
Circle
like
back.
it's a little bit like of mayo and ketchup, and it depends. Like you may put like some. Do you like mayo though? You don't like
Nope.
mayo. She doesn't like mayo. So it's like, and then you put a little bit of barbecue in there and just mix that together. Oh my
Oh,
gosh! You
whoa,
do it.
whoa,
Now you
whoa,
get
fries,
you don't-
Chick-fil-A
your
sauce.
onion rings, like
You don't- Fry sauce stops with mayo and ketchup.
You can put a little barbecue and stuff.
No,
but
you
like, here's the
cannot.
thing.
Here you go. You're gonna
I-
eat mozzarella sticks
I
with
don't
them.
know.
She just puts
No, I'm
every
not.
kind of sauce on everything.
Sounds about right.
I like to get the like
Okay.
spicy barbecue, so it's like got
Oh,
a
wow.
little spicy tang in there. That's pretty good. So wait, so you do know what fry sauce is?
Yes, that's what I was saying. I was asking what you put in your fry sauce.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you don't know what fry sauce.
No,
is.
I know
was
what
like,
You
fry
make
sauce.
your
I'm
own.
pretty sure
You make your own
everyone
fry
knows.
sauce.
Well, at home.
I
like,
mean,
Yeah, dude. You
depends
go
on
out to
where you
eat.
go,
I mean, yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
carry
okay.
mayo, ketchup,
my
and
apologies.
barbecue sauce.
I'm
with
pretty
me
sure you can't go.
everywhere I
You can't go to a restaurant and be like, oh, fry sauce, please. And
I mean, in Utah, you can, but
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Utah.
Utah's not trying to claim fry sauce, right?
no,
like,
they
that's
did.
not a like.
I
Utah
think
made fry sauce. That's a Utah thing.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Founded.
Okay.
Well, or,
Utah-
founded whatever you
guys,
say. I don't
just
know.
like
Guys.
I'm surprised KFC was founded
Mm.
in Utah.
Finger licking good.
Get out of here. Utah's just the little brother to Colorado. Like, it's
Did
not
you
even a
just
real
say
state.
Kentucky Fried Chicken was founded in Utah.
Founded, yes.
That's-
Same with
first one.
Same with is it iceberg? Iceberg?
Well,
Okay, hold
Arctic
it's
Circle?
it's a
Is that
I
where
don't
it was
know.
founded, or is that where the Colonel got the funding?
no
Kentucky-
founded and
Ken-
came out. Yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken was founded in Utah.
I don't believe you.
Look it up.
I'm going to.
Look it up right now.
Hey, you know what, though?
I can't
Fun
right now.
fact, and I know that this is true. The first Wendy's was in Ohio.
Mm. Ohio.
I don't care either.
We love Wendy's. I like their Frosties.
Wendy's is good. Do you what do you get a biggie bag? Are you a biggie bag kind of person?
But what?
Yeah,
Big
of
bag.
course.
Oh,
You know what a
Or
big
you
bag
get a
is?
regular.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's not a true Wendy's
Burger.
goer.
Not.
You don't know what a
Nuggies,
biggie
Yeah,
bag?
get out of
fries.
here.
I don't know what that is.
All right, Lori, it was great having you
Enlighten
on.
me. Bye.
Okay, so
Biggie
this
bag
is Lauren.
Love everything.
Lauren, have you ever been to Colorado though? Is that
I went to the Denver tournament.
Yeah.
Colorado is.
Yeah, they were there.
I don't know.
Duh.
I don't really have anything in Colorado to go.
they didn't
for.
talk to me, so
Oh wow.
Yeah. We didn't. We said hi, and then that was it.
You were
That's
at the
true.
they
Denver
were too
tournament.
cool.
Yeah.
I
they were there.
was there.
Well,
They
why
were the
didn't you
number-
guys come say hi to us?
Well, I mean, I
They
was.
kind of did.
Yeah.
We were both
100%
busy.
You're
did.
like, hey.
Yeah.
It's hard because that was a 2-day one day with two formats like back to back.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember like
Uh-huh.
doing much in between.
Oh, so.
Oh, you guys weren't there on Sunday?
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
We didn't. I don't think we had women.
Yeah,
we only had
because it was
Kelly.
just Saturday where we had both formats, and then after that you just leave.
That's right. Yeah, and I wasn't there Saturday.
Oh, that's
Mm,
right. That's right.
Makes sense. See, we would have said hi to you.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
was like, I totally
Yeah,
remember
that's
seeing
true.
Jacob.
Well, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember seeing like anyone there. Really, I just remember
Yeah.
playing, and that was just, like I don't know. I don't know.
Denver was not fun.
Yeah.
It was.
No
Uh,
comment.
All right.
I wouldn't mind another tournament close though.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I won't.
Did you
complain.
drive? You guys drove there?
Well, did you drive?
We always drive.
Yeah.
Because we bring like the tents and the
I
chairs
flew,
and
but-
coolers and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But,
but like it's just nice to be. It's just a state away. So
yeah.
Yeah. Did you take like a 12-seater kind of plane? They don't have an international airport in Utah, do they?
Oh my God. They
I'm
had
so
the
glad you didn't
Olympics.
respond.
They had the Olympics in Utah. Of course, they have an international airport.
They have an international airport and it's so freaking big now
That's
that
so
Yeah.
you'll
nice.
have like a train like freaking like DIA has.
Mm.
And so it takes
Yeah.
10 minutes to get to a gate. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
They
but
need to figure
TSA
that
goes
out.
fast though.
It does. I'll
Yeah.
say TSA
Not now,
goes,
it doesn't.
goes
It's
soon.
nice.
Well,
Well,
Actually, it
like,
does
so
now.
late.
They're open back
Oh,
up.
now it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause
Oh,
Trump's
nice.
gonna
Cool.
pay
Yeah,
them.
late last week.
Okay.
I opened it up.
That was good. Now you have to talk the whole rest of the
Gotta-
time like
gotta
that.
I
find
can't
some
talk
way
like-
to sneak that in there.
Yeah. I can't wait till TSA is in Greenland. That's going to be exciting.
Dang.
Okay. Says
Anyway.
51. Hold on. Is Lauren drinking twisted tea?
No,
Yeah, you are. That's
I don't
Yeah.
drink alcohol.
She doesn't drink.
Oh.
Numb
okay.
nuts.
Oh, it's a
What?
ghost.
I
It's a
can see
ghost.
why
Hold
you
on,
thought
we're
They
not-
no
we're
longer
not just
make
gonna-
this flavor anymore.
We're not just
too.
gonna slide by the fact she just called me
Uh,
numb nuts.
That's cute.
Okay.
people
Lauren and I
are
officially-
people are watching this show right now and like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
is
we're live.
happening?
Oh my gosh.
I would not drink being live or ever.
Why not?
You know,
I don't like alcohol,
Okay.
so
I can see you would think that.
that's cool. This is
Why are you laughing?
it's so funny because
Stop laughing.
what do you chew?
No.
Lauren chews. You totally chew.
I like to chew the little the
Lauren got-
turkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
turkey cheek.
She got a pouch of Red Man she uses with her binky
Oh my
mouthpiece.
gosh. Can you actually really see Lauren doing that?
Yeah, go and get,
Just
a,
like
get,
I
you a
just-
pinch of, get you a pinch of snuff.
What's
By God.
I can't believe that at some point the town of St. George was mentioned on this episode. Like that, like
St. George, Utah.
it's
You
yeah,
know
it's
where
such
that's
a like yeah, of course. I've
No,
driven
no, you
through
don't.
it on the way to
No, you
Vegas.
don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, it's the like last
Driven
stop.
through St. George?
Good job.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because
Ant doesn't
from like
know
Colorado,
geography.
or how have you driven through St. George? Through Colorado?
If you go no.
There you go. Keep showing us.
Hmm.
You go down and then you go over here. and then
The fastest, okay, if you want to avoid, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's the Rocky Mountains that are like it's a really big mountain range.
those are those mountains.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, and so if you
You learn something every day.
okay,
I had no idea. Thought I was
One
at
of-
risk.
Crazy.
one of the one of
Keep
the
going.
ways to avoid the mountain range when you're going to Vegas is you go up into Cheyenne and then you go west
I-80?
and then
Oh,
you
you took the long way.
You take I-80 to
You
get
take
down
the
to
It's
long
not the-
way home.
not the long way when you're driving through the
What? So boring.
Colorado.
So long.
Miami's
if you
beautiful,
take
though.
I-70, if you take I-70 going through those pretty mountains, Glenwood
What's-
all day.
Not
What's wrong with the
not when
mountains?
it's snowing.
I feel like
I-70
I'm
is a mess when
bored
it's
right
snowing.
now.
It is. It is kind of a mess. But why
Guys,
are you
don't
even
agree with
driving?
me.
Why are you even driving? Like, why don't you fly from DIA to Vegas? Why are you driving?
I think I only drove one tournament, or I only flew one tournament, and we took a Spirit, and like we were mid-air, and they were like,
no.
we have to let the air out of the brake system, and then all of a sudden it was like for like 10 minutes. And
How much
like-
did How much did Spirit charge you to do that? They
Oh,
charge
well,
for everything
it
on
was-
his flight.
it was like it was during COVID, and I honestly think those flights were like $18. Like it was so
I
crazy how
miss
cheap.
I miss $18 Spirit flights. Those were fun.
Oh my gosh!
Said no one
So
ever.
then after that experience, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just drive to Vegas every time. Plus, it's a cool little road trip with your buddies, and like, or sometimes I'd have my kids with me, and
Yeah.
so but you can there's so many different ways to go. You can go I-70 and hope that your brakes don't give out, and
Just have
or
better
you can-
brakes if you're
you can just go,
fix your brakes. I fix your brakes on a road trip.
Just here
just-
the whole way down the road.
you can go I-80, but St. George, I always go through St. George.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense going through St. George now, but I don't know why you take I-80. And St. George is really pretty.
It's
And hot.
Yes, I don't know.
You guess.
Yes.
That red rock?
Yes.
Oh, it's so
I
pretty.
think St. George is pretty when you're retired.
I think St. George is pretty all the time. You go down there to vacation. What are you talking
That's
about?
not my choice. That's my family's choice.
It's so pretty. Anyways, another tangent.
Anyway,
But
so we got merch. I don't know if you guys knew this. You guys are wearing our sweet hoodies. Those are
Yeah,
good.
those look pretty good. Appreciate that.
Super nice. They're
Yeah.
Well,
We got shirts. This is a men's mental health shirt that we made.
Yeah, I was gonna-
I don't
Yeah,
care about
just
y'all's mental health.
Like
yeah,
that.
well,
That's what he said.
they got their own thing, They
Yeah,
got
yeah,
they got-
sure.
they
Just
got
wait,
the
we'll
breast
have our merch
cancer shirts.
soon.
We don't get breast cancer shirts.
Why
but
not?
we don't get just be vulnerable.
No,
You
you totally
can.
can. It's just you totally can.
It's
I
Just,
only
just-
you get
Men
it, get
only.
it. Yeah, apparently guys can be vulnerable, women can't.
Women
I just
Welcome to
Nope.
Clocks
I think
Running
we-
podcast where everything's
I
sexist.
just I just
What else you got,
I
Ant?
just
What else we got, big guy?
it's a proven fact. Okay, there's a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
statistics behind it. There's a
Have the
lot of
stats on the back
statistics
of the
behind
shirt?
it. That no, what? I think it says something cool on the back. I don't know if you can see it.
Clocks Running
You see
on
it?
men's mental health, on healing, on growth.
That's good.
There you
So
go.
you don't even know what the back of your shirt
Yeah.
says. That's cool.
It says something. I don't know.
I
It
just
says,
told you
it
what it
spells
said.
out clocks. Oh, okay. And then we got this this cool shirt with like penalties.
Oh. Is
So,
that
you
like
know,
that's
is that like a
Ah.
dry fit material or like
yeah,
a
it's like
Yeah.
the
I
same
love
material as
that.
your hoodie, just thinner.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I like that a
Okay,
lot.
Okay.
Yeah. We got the chill ref shirt.
Man.
Do you just have like a
That is
bin of
awesome.
all of them right there with you?
Oh, he does for sure.
I just
Uh,
He's
yeah, I got
been
my stuff
waiting
right
to
here.
show.
Honestly, I'm surprised
Where's the
he doesn't
yellow-
have his yellow. Yeah,
That's
he
what
I had
I
a
meant, the
plan.
yellow bucket hat.
Well, because here's the thing. I had a feeling that these two were gonna crash and burn tonight, and so I just had other
Oh.
things planned.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
just
My gosh.
That's why we
I
were
got the,
Y'all,
I got the
next time I'll make sure I'm
anti-social
here the
ref
whole
stuff.
time.
Anti-social refs club. Oh, that's cute.
So is that just you wearing
Yeah,
that?
right.
So do you guys only get these shirts or
We have like 3 fans.
I don't
Okay,
know. Okay, again, Lauren,
And
I
two
know
of
you
them are
don't follow
wearing
us
our
on social media.
I'm kidding.
But-
Lauren, you don't follow us on social.
Yes, I do.
She doesn't.
Yes, I do.
She
I
was
really
like,
don't.
I'm going to
yeah,
look
because
now.
Lori was like, oh, check out, they got this new TikTok trend they did, and Lauren was like, what?
Is that how I sound? You're so funny. He's gotta hold his mouth closed. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, Jacob.
Oh my
Did you guys? I know you guys are. I know.
Stop laughing.
How can you
I
slow
know.
down?
Gotta like hold your breath.
You split it open again.
Chill. I'm not going back doing that again.
That sucks.
I know you guys are too
Wow.
young for this, but do you guys remember the days when they had TGIF on ABC? Any of you guys
That's a
remember that?
restaurant.
Thank you. That is a restaurant.
It's no longer open in Winston.
Yep.
I thought it was.
That's
They closed.
That's TGI Fridays.
That is
was the
what
restaurant.
Thank
Mm.
goodness it's
Yeah, TGIF.
Friday. Yeah, that's what TGIF stands for.
Yeah.
But
And
Go ahead, tell your cool
Anyway,
story. Go
They
ahead.
used to do cool things like they would. I was trying to bring us all back in because
Yeah.
you're
Lori
doing
forgot.
so good.
Lori forgot we were live about an hour and a half ago. So
sorry.
she's
Great.
so they used to do these cool like collaboration episodes where like Family Matters and Boy Meets World would like collaborate and like the worlds would collide. That's what we did tonight. We did like a
That's what
cool
we did.
podcast
we did.
collaboration.
That
Look
was
at
that was
It was
such a
really-
such a cool story about your
Yeah.
TV episodes.
Wasn't it?
Hey, TGIF.
I just-
TGIF.
What a cool story.
Is that what our podcast?
Maybe we
is
need to
gonna
like
go forward?
collab and make merch together.
Oh,
Do you
that
wanna
would
do
be amazing.
I mean, we don't even really have.
Or we could
merch
just
ourselves.
do like both of our designs and then do a poll.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just
Can
get it
you-
out.
Okay, but only
want
if
my
we're
feelings
sponsored by
hurt anymore.
Tampax.
Oh my.
I don't want to be sponsored by Infinite Flag.
Why do we have to keep going back to tampons?
It's on his mind.
Little sus ant. Why
Look,
do we keep going back? to
yeah,
that?
dude,
You
the
really
Crimson
like
It's
Wave
just
was
fun.
funny, but I was like, that
Hey,
would have been great.
One time
They
I'll
were
have to bring
talking
the
about
jerseys on because they look cool. So don't hate.
The jerseys do look cool.
I love the jerseys.
I totally.
You'll like
I
it,
know,
man. There's a lot
yeah.
going on.
No, I remember Crimson Wave. I remember.
Oh,
I
yeah,
refed
you do.
y'all.
You ref that game.
Probably
I
cost
did.
you the
I
game
know
too. I know.
No, it wasn't me. Yeah, I did not
Coach
blow the
Hunter.
inadvertent whistle. Okay.
No, we definitely know it was not you. Definitely no, it was not you. I could.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
No, but I think this was awesome. So I love
this was great.
podcasting to do this. We could probably talk
Yeah,
forever. So I feel bad for
reals.
people.
Honestly, yeah. Sorry, we just
It's okay.
forget we're live, and same thing on our podcast. Our
It's
podcast,
fine.
like,
Our
ended up,
episodes will
yeah,
be
our
so
episode,
long.
like, was like 3 hours, and I ended up cutting it down to like 140 or one something like that.
Just because of all the
Yeah, but it's like,
tangents.
just get on tangents. So sorry if there's
No.
anyone.
This is what
people
we
like,
do.
I'm
Yeah.
getting off live. They talk too much.
Oh, Titan Media's on.
Oh.
So
Who's that?
Jacob doesn't know who you are, but we do.
100%. I'm reffing Utah's thing from now on. Every time Warren plays, real quick,
Dude,
get
the
off
videos are
field.
sick. Titan Media does such a good job.
I know exactly.
He
who
does-
Titan
he does
Media
do it.
is.
Yeah,
He does do a really good job.
That's who they are.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
it was funny
Dude,
because
I'm
one
never
of the
robbing a bank with Lauren. Lauren's gonna walk up to the police officer and be like, Jacob did it. This is his address. This is his phone number. This is where he hid the money.
Never.
You want his bank account
I'm so
information?
loyal.
This
Oh
is
my
where he
God.
hangs out on Friday. Yeah, are you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
Hey, Tight Media's on. Jacob don't know who you are.
No, she didn't.
Didn't even take
I'm
a
loyal to
breath.
them now.
She's joking.
Yeah,
She's
joking,
I'm just kidding.
joking.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
You really like that.
You gotta stop with that.
Oh my
Jack,
God.
oh.
Don't laugh.
I have a picture in my head of Utah, and so
Is that what
they
girls
were
do?
our
Yeah, there's a map.
girls from Utah. Yeah, for sure. They definitely do that.
Girls from Utah.
This is what I figured.
Lori, back me up because you're not from Utah. You're from Colorado, so
I'm not. I'm not
She
saying
agreed with
anything.
the. Yeah, she agreed with what, that statement. She didn't agree with what you said.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, the people I hang out with in Utah aren't like that. So
I'm just messing, Lauren. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I get it all the time.
They're burning our hoodies by the end of this episode.
No,
I
I love
know.
them.
I like them.
Ben and Jack's got the burn pit ready to go outside.
No,
As soon as they get done. Wave them.
they.
No, I was so excited.
Ben was funny. He played men's for the
He
first
played
time.
a lot.
Yeah, it was funny because he's like, I don't know what you girls are complaining about. Winning is easy because it was his first format and he won a freaking format. And I'm like, shut up. It's rec, so shut up.
That's fire.
Okay,
Actually-
nothing against other guys. Like I think they definitely are a team to watch out for. I think Andrew's being really serious with that, and I'm really excited to see them develop. But yeah, Ben was just like, "Why this? You guys make it seem so hard. I already got a."
That was their first
Shut
time
up.
playing contact too.
Yeah, that was their first time.
And then they just
Yeah.
won. That's been a
Yeah.
And we're in the East Coast now.
Contact rec is really competitive.
We need to bring them to ECA and let them play contact. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Ben would be totally down for it. There's a couple times
Then
I
you do
thought
it.
he was trying to like pancake. I'm like, chill,
No,
chill, bro.
do it.
Like, no, don't.
Yeah,
pancake.
what?
Yes, do it.
That's
Yes.
Wow, there's just a couple. You just like truck, and I think this.
No.
You're not playing
Rich is
patty
like-
cake. You knocked it on his ass.
What?
He did. I
Why
was
would you
with
do
a
that?
couple of them.
I'll let you go.
No, he
Because you
didn't.
turn
Like
around, you
that's
want
the
the
thing.
gloves to get
Completely
sticky.
truck. He would completely truck people, and then he would get
Yes.
this, like, oh, I got to go pancake, and then it's like,
Yes.
no, don't pancake.
Stop.
Yes.
Don't discourage that.
Why would you go? Why would you do
Why
that?
do-
Like the damage is done.
That's
like,
what
the dude already
contact's
looked So
for.
dumb on the ground. He
'Cause
already
guess
looked
what? When he
so dumb.
Perfect. When he gets up, he's going to have an opportunity to get involved in the play. Pancake him and he's done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for
Isn't
Utah
this
State to
is-
play contact.
No, isn't this flag?
Yeah.
Well, he's
Yes.
from Missouri, so
Con-
he
Contact flag.
will pancake. I was saying don't.
What does Missouri have to do with this?
Well, you said from Utah. You were saying from Utah. This is flag from Utah. What did you say, Jacob?
What? No.
Oh, okay.
I think
I'm
he
like,
was saying Utah
Ben-
Sting, not
Oh,
like
okay.
I said
'cause
it's
was
time
like-
for Utah to
Oh.
play Utah Sting to play contact.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Honestly, it sounds like
Looking
a
down.
blast, and I think we've got the coaches to actually teach the skill. But like, that's just like a whole
Yeah.
nother thing, a whole nother skill.
we're
set.
still making our way to Olympic and
Look.
Gauntlet.
yeah.
Look, doing non-contact and going to contact, it's in my mind, it's easier.
Have you
Oh, no,
seen
it
some
is.
of
Yeah,
those
it is.
girls?
Who
I
cares?
would not go
Outrun
up
'em.
like Jack. I would no way.
She's nice though.
I would shit bricks.
She
No
is.
way.
Well, don't do
She's
that.
so-
Play flag.
No, well, like I
You
can't.
just-
I'm not going to be able.
That's
to,
why if you play conduct, you just play with those girls.
Oh yeah,
I'll play
she's-
with
she's
mixed
played
breeds,
mixed
but I will
breeds.
not play against mixed breeds.
Just it's a finesse game.
Hey, that sounds
Yeah.
scary. No.
Well, so never mind. Never mind.
So what?
It's
Actually, it does sound fun though.
It is
You-
fun
you
trying
guys
to
should-
shoot
you
someone
guys
when I
should play.
can't move them, and they just shove me, and I'm like, oh, and I get back up and I keep going.
It does.
Isn't
tried
there
to
a
have me
tackle
block one
team
time.
in Utah? A women's tackle team in Utah?
Is there 3?
Two.
Yeah, I think there's 3 for sure. 2.
There's 2 like
Falcons
bigger
and
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
So
But there's a
You just
third
go
one.
over there and recruit them,
Yeah,
and there's your line.
get you a blocker or
think-
2.
some of them feel like tackle's better than flag.
Yeah, until they play
still this-
contact flag.
Well, you tell them that.
No,
I will.
you live in Utah with them.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't convince anymore.
Fair enough. I get that.
You, yeah. So, but yeah, no. 2
All right,
teams,
well-
they're pretty good.
Hey, last thing, wasn't it so cool that Denver Summit, the brand new soccer team, like sold out Mile High Stadium? Isn't that amazing?
That was. What are you? Whoa, Jacob! What was that?
This
He
is a
doesn't
podcast
like
for
women's
everything.
sports.
Oh,
Oof. What are you gonna say now?
cut that out.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you thought I was bad.
Oh, I already know. I expect it
Gosh.
from him though.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
know, I saw
How
that.
did we? You went not only on to a different sport, but
Are
a
you
different
surprised?
Can we
city.
talk about?
Are
No,
you
I'm not.
surprised?
I'm
That's
not.
the thing. Like
I'm
we're
not.
kind of rolling with it. We know that's just how Ant rolls. Just goes on
Yeah,
to
we
another
could do this
topic.
for 2 more hours.
For sure. Like honestly, Jacob, I'm surprised that you're surprised.
Jacob's like my face hurts.
I'm not surprised right now.
Okay.
Which is
All right,
really
well-
cool. I will say, like that's. I mean, I
It's
had
really
some
cool.
friends like go there. They sent me a couple snaps, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's packed." I was not ready for it to be
Crazy.
packed, and then they came out, a day later with like 63,000 people there. Like
Yeah,
that's.
I wonder how. I wonder what the capacity at BMO Stadium is. That's where flag football is going to be.
I'm kind of curious too. Actually, we should follow up on that.
Well, because that's a soccer stadium, and
Yeah.
so it's probably not that many. So.
Yeah. I'm curious though.
But anyway, well,
Anyway.
Lauren's tired, so she
No,
needs
I'm
to-
not tired.
Just-
Man,
Yeah,
you guys are
you
just
could
all
just
tuckered
say
out.
that.
Everyone hate me, please.
So,
Fine.
Lauren, I just want to let you know, you can find us on Instagram,
Thanks.
Facebook. We're on TikTok.
Thank you.
We're
Hey,
if
I
you
was
wanna wa- if
watching
you-
Clocks Running when I was at trials, trying to watch all the games at Vegas. That's one thing I was so bummed about, is that they were at the same time.
What
So
were
I
you
didn't get
watching?
Like the games
Yeah.
that you guys would record.
No. What did you call us?
Clocks Running.
Okay, there's no G.
Facebook.
Drop your G.
Clocks.
Running.
At first, she did say
running.
She running. She said hard G.
No,
Running.
no, she's running.
I know, but I'm like
Running.
imagining saying the G, like running. I didn't say that. I said running.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't proper
Oh,
over here.
okay.
Running.
Sorry.
No, not
Running.
proper.
Clock's running.
Yeah.
Running.
The clock
Yeah.
is
I don't,
running.
and I don't think
Running.
I recorded any Utah Sting games.
No,
Wow.
but it's okay.
So what? I mean, what
Hater.
do we sign up for it though? Because it sounds like you have to sign up for it.
You got to slide
Totally
into the
sent-
DMs and
Totally
tell
sent
them
you a
to-
message
Mm.
about it.
How far ahead in advance do
need
we
to-
have to do that though? Or like
You
what's
left them
No,
on red?
I sent Laura a
Gosh.
message and she did this.
Oh yeah, she's good at that. She's really
So I was
good
like,
at
I
that.
okay.
said after I'm so
I
down.
reposted
Hey.
it. I thought you were tagging me like as in like, oh, spread the word.
No, I
I-
actually sent you a message
posted
about
it.
it too. Sent you a
Yeah,
message.
Yeah,
also.
you sent me a message, but it was just of the flyer thing. So I reposted
No,
it.
I feel like
sent
you
the
guys should
information.
text us rather than Facebook Messenger or
You should
Instagram
really.
DM,
And
because I'm
Oh,
awful.
Facebook.
I mean, Lori's not as bad as me, but I am terrible with the Instagram DMs and the Facebook
Oh, she
messengers.
found out about Jacob when she got here. I was like, yeah, Jacob won't be on there because he like split.
Yeah,
his
because I
leg.
hadn't seen
And she's like,
your
oh, wait,
message
Jacob
yet.
won't- I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You don't. She has a.
I need
yeah.
to be better.
I'm trying to honestly. I was just as bad, but just
She's
being
better
more
now.
involved with these accounts. Like I have to be more involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
However-
okay, so next
All
tournament,
right, fine.
we'll sign up.
We'll
Okay.
exchange numbers so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about the MySpace or the Instagrams or
Yeah,
whatever.
no
Yeah.
more MySpace. That's what it feels like.
But
MySpace.
the next Jacob uses MySpace. He uses MySpace still.
100%.
Wow.
That still exists?
Is it? Yeah, through his AOL.
Is that why you were dressed up as an
dial-up.
old grandpa?
Listen,
ago?
You declare like it's right. Grandpa's house. It's so great. Can't do it
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh!
No, you
Yes,
can't.
just leave,
Can't, I
leave
don't
Jacob
do
alone.
can't do impersonations right now.
No.
Yeah, so Lori, and anyone else that's wondering, if you just DM Clocks Running, Instagram, and or Facebook, either way, into a tournament. Usually the best time is after a draft, so you know what time your
Okay.
games are.
Okay.
But if you want to, book prior to that,
How many
I think
games
we're
can we
the
book for?
All
do
of
you
all
could
of them?
book
What
you
if
could
we
book for
book
all your
all-
pool play
Everyone
games.
hates this. They're like, all of these
You
games are
could-
Utah's thing.
I mean,
We'll actually have our pro starting roster in San Diego, so at least they'll be interesting
Okay.
to watch.
yeah.
So
There you go.
okay,
But
well then
yeah,
final. It's on
and then
there. We're-
and then
we're-
you
we're
can
signed
and then
up.
you can book playoffs, and then as long as you keep
Yeah, we're
winning,
signing
you
up
know.
right now for San Diego
Okay.
this many months in advance.
Hey, loudmouth, let's take it
Sorry.
easy.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah,
So loud.
I got it. I got it. I'll put that in the calendar
that
or
down.
whatever.
Write that down.
Right this
Okay.
down, take a
Yeah.
little nap.
Okay, so if you want to watch this show, Lauren, you can watch it. It'll be on Instagram here in about 30 minutes. Facebook, it's available. You can rewatch it, or YouTube. Usually people check it out on YouTube. Now,
Fun
if
spot.
you aren't able to, I just got a message. I
Don't
see
worry,
it.
I'll like
yeah,
it.
I got it.
Okay.
um,
Signed up.
if you're not able to watch the show and you like to listen to podcasts, like Lauren probably listens to like serial killer podcasts or something like that.
Agreed.
For reals though, what's
then-
wrong with that? Those are cool.
Are they?
Yes.
We know where the bodies are hit.
Where-
Utah.
so no, it's a thing.
I don't
I'm
even
not
know how to
into
respond.
I'm not into serial killer podcasts, but I do listen to my podcast because I enjoy listening to us. It's kind
He
of
likes
fun.
to listen to himself. Yep. I was just thinking.
100%. I get
He's
it.
like, I don't watch or I don't listen to any other podcasts.
No,
I
just
listen
theirs.
to my own.
Yep. Which is
I
funny because
love-
I hate listening to our
Oh,
own
I
because
hate
I
it. I hate
cringe
editing.
at what we say.
I
Like
hate it.
I'm just like, why do
Oh, I crack myself up.
He's like,
I
that was
think
a
I'm
good
hilarious.
thing I said. He's like, that was a good one.
Write that down. Write that
Yep.
down. I'm gonna be saying
He's like,
that
I'm gonna
for the
say it.
next
Yep.
one.
He'll hawk up a joke and it'll just
It's Huck, people. Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of Huck? either,
Huck.
Jacob?
Huck.
huh?
What?
Huck.
Huck.
I got a
Huck.
cousin named Huck.
Huck.
Yeah, see,
that's hillbilly.
exactly. Well, where'd you get it from? Because nobody's hucking up a football anywhere outside of Utah. Like,
Oh my gosh, that's another poll that's gonna go out. I guarantee you, there's so many people outside of Utah. You just
But maybe that doesn't sound good. Huck? You just huck the ball up? Maybe that doesn't sound very good.
you can huck it.
Yeah, but like,
Huck it.
but does that mean they can throw it
Oh,
good?
okay.
I don't know. Anyways,
gonna-
move on. It's fine. So he likes to listen to himself on his
I
podcast.
listen to myself. Well,
Oh.
but also we get paid. We get 37
He just
cents.
was on repeat.
We got a
Wow,
raise?
would you look at that? 37.
We got a raise? Sweet.
Nice.
we had.
You know, at least it's
I listen.
something.
Facts.
Yeah, no, but you can find us anywhere. I don't know. You probably have an iPhone, right, Lauren? Is that?
I do. I do
Okay,
have an
yeah,
iPhone.
of course.
Good
So
for you, so
you
do
can.
I.
It may not be the
Yeah.
newest one, but it is a 12
It's-
mini. whatever.
So you could
So,
go on Apple
haters don't
Podcasts
hate.
right now, and you could type in "Clocks
let
Running."
me make sure I can do that actually.
Hit the subscribe. I have an iPhone. Okay,
You're the
so
No, I love
and
it.
then I think I said, did I cover everything, Jacob?
Yeah, I think you got it all.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see if I've never done this one before. The clock was running. The clock.
Sound like the
See,
G.
I don't know.
Keep
There's
going.
no.
You-
Jake, wait, no,
Jacob-
Jacob, help him out. Jacob, help him out.
Okay, no,
Oh,
no, hold
God.
on. Let me say. Wait, hold on. Let me say. Lori and Lauren, thank you for joining us tonight in a super amazing, fantastic podcast collaboration roundtable.
There's no tables here. They have a table. We
Mashup
don't have a table.
episode with our logos. Like, I'm gonna create a cool logo
Yeah,
where it's a
mash 'em
mashup, and and that's what we did tonight, and it was amazing.
All right.
Thank you guys for
Thank you.
Jacob left.
Yeah, thanks for having us on. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Stop. I know you like to hear yourself talk. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
No, for real.
All right,
Thanks, guys. Always
yeah.
fun. Always
Yeah.
Great to
fun
have
to
you
know
guys on.
for
Appreciate
sure.
y'all.
So
No, of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we
We'll see you
go.
guys on the
And
flip.
Jacob, you want to close this out?
All
Because I don't know how to
right,
do it.
guys. Ant started the clock. Clock's been running. We're clocking out. We'll see you guys next week.
deuces.